Hello, Chelsea fans. How are you all doing? We are back. We are back. Why is it waiting for me now? Waiting for me. I'm live. What are you talking to me? I'm waiting. How are you all? How are you all doing? Long time no see. Hopefully you're all good. Hopefully you can hear me all good as well. Let's just get my earphones on. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me loud and clear. I'm sure you can. How you all doing? Alonso, Paul, Smart Brain Pig Farm. Great name. Jane, how are you all? Oh, you can hear me all right. All good. I am back. I am back. So, good. Ice cold. How are you doing? Jaburu Joe, how are you, mate? All rise. All rise. Daft is in the room. All rise for the Daft one. So, let's all get this set up, shall we? Team news is as Rory Jennings on Sky. Is Rory Jennings on Sky? Are you serious? Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? Bloody hell. Anyway, let's get cracking with this. Let me get my coverage up on my stream. BT Sport app. God forbid he doesn't let me log in. That would be horrendous. Good. I think I'm all good. I'm logged in. It's suggesting to me that I need to be watching Benfica versus Club Bruges. What the hell? 10 minutes delay. What? Chelsea's 10 minutes delay, is it? Delayed kickoff. Jesus. All we need. All we need. Right, live TV. Let's get on here. Live TV on BT Sport. Let's get it going. Champions League football. Here we go. Please play. Don't be stupid on me. Oh, I've got to replace a device. Should be all good. Jack Grealish hairband. So we've got obviously BT Sport. You got Flat Cap. Oh, Joe Cole's there with Rio Ferdinand. Also, we've got what's his name? Owen Hargreaves. I mean, honestly, Owen Hargreaves. That's all I got to say. What else is there to say? Bloody Owen Hargreaves. My God. Can I work out my setup here? Try and work it out so I can see what's happening in a much better format. I've only got the one screen going on at the moment. I've had a bit of issues with the computer, trying to sort it all out. But I think we're pretty all right. I think. Just pop that chat out, way out of here. I can see all of you. Read all of your comments as they come in. Oh, hold on, it's all gone funny. My screen's gone funny on me. What happened? What's going on here? My screen's flashing at me. Right, we're all right. I think we're good. God knows what's going on there. So, doing it again. The vertical thing. Here it goes. The vertical. Let me sort the vertical out. I think we're all good. I think we're pretty much there. We're all good. Anyway, all I need now is to actually get the coverage up on screen. It'll be nice. Don't tell me that again. I think we're all good with the coverage. We're all good. So, how are you all? Lolo Fukis. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything more. Lolo Fukis. Great name, by the way. Great name. So, let's give a shout out to everyone that's joined. So I mentioned Alonso, Paul, Smart Brain, Pig Farm, Jane, Ice Cold, Jaburu Joe, OFC, CFC, how you doing? Lolo Fukis, I said Clinton, good to see you in as well. Ice Cold, I think I've mentioned you already. I'll mention you again. Paul Reed, how you doing, mate? Woodshedder, good to see you in, mate, as well as usual. It might be. Is it postponed 10 minutes? It possibly will be. Jay Dixon, can we win this box? Of course we can. We can win any game if we turn up and actually take our chances. Would be nice, wouldn't it? So the coverage is looking at Enzo Fernandez at the minute at the weekend. But yeah, for me, I think we've got a massive opportunity here. Big opportunity to get this game won. The amount of chances we created against Dortmund in the away game, honestly, how on earth we never won that game or scored is beyond me. So for me, of course, we can win the game without any question of a doubt, 100%. And yeah, so is it delayed 10 minutes? Let's have a look. Yeah, delayed by 10 minutes. Here's why, according to Football London. After Dortmund arrived late to the stadium. There you go. I thought they're supposed to be like renowned for their, what's what I'm looking for? Vorsprung Dirk technique and all that. Anyway, time, people. I'm not one for sponsorship. Well, I would be if people would sponsor me. But nice little French little number here tonight. Nice one. German Precision, that's the one. I knew I was close. But yeah, so we're yeah, little German, little French one. Lidl's, only 4%, nice and simple. I'm trying to get back into the swing of the videos, people. I appreciate you sticking with me. Of course, I always do. My job, I'm a trainer for my company. I've been there 19 years. So when I train in person, I've got to be in the office every single day. It means I leave the home at 7. I don't get home till 6. I spend time with my little boy. Then I've got to do stuff in the evenings. And trying to get a video done, I'm absolutely knackered. And I do try. So I did get a video done the other day that went out yesterday. If you've not seen it yet, the 5-minute news update. It was a preview to this one. It focused on what's his face? What's his name? Graham Potter. That's it. Focused on him. Also love to cheat, had a lot to say. And of course, João Felix as well. Sorry, João Felix. He doesn't like to be called Felix, it's Felix. We didn't say he didn't like to be called it, but he said the correct pronunciation is Felix. So the team tonight, if you've not seen it already, is Kepa in goal, back three, the final on the right, Koulibaly, who's had a bit of a resurgence lately, Koulibaly, in the middle of the defence, with Cucurella, talking about hairstyles and airbands. Cucurella in on the left-hand side of a back three. The midfield four is being advertised as Kovacic, Enzo Fernandez, left-hand side Chilwell, right-hand side Reece James. I don't personally think you'll get any better than that, apart from if he's fully fit and firing, N'Golo Kante. Up top, I think it's as strong as we got at the minute, and it's Sterling, João Felix, and it's Kai Havertz up front. Of course, people, don't forget, we have people missing. Daniel, I'm the same as you, mate. But we have to support the players tonight with an open mind. We have to be try and be positive. I've not been positive of late. I will say that. Tweets out the weekend. I had to delete them. I was effing and jeffing. I wasn't happy. If you don't follow me on Twitter, why not? At ChelsDaft. Make sure you do. Just got to get rid of the empties. I've had a few, but you know. So, the question we're asking ourselves before this game kicks off, now we know it's delayed for got another 15 minutes yet before kickoff, people. The question we're going to ask ourselves is this: is the Leeds game the turning point for us? If we win this game tonight against Dortmund, then fair play, we're on a little bit of a roll. And I personally, I mean, it's me hair all right. Hold on, I'm a bit of a fluster here. Just finish helping wifey with bathing my little boy before he goes to bed. Do my little bit. In a bit of a rush. Put my jumper on. My hair's a mess. I mean, why would you want to see some professional do this sort of stuff when you can see me? Ozzy, how are you doing, mate? Not 404 geezers. How are you, mate? Andy Rollo, how are you, mate? 5p a beer sponsored. Nice. That'll be all right, wouldn't it? 5p a beer will be smashed on 50p. Now, listen, people, I'm thinking of doing a live stream on Thursday evening around 9 p.m. UK time, ChelsDaft pub. Thursday night, live stream, talking anything you want to talk about when it comes to Chelsea. Let's get back in. I'm thinking of doing it on the StreamYard so you guys can come and join and do your video and stuff like that and have your say as well. I might open this one up to all subscribers to join. Then after that, it will be members. Now, I have opened up this chat tonight to non-members as well, and just the subscribers as well, just as a thank you for sticking with me. I did say that from now on it was going to be members only, but I appreciate the fact that you guys have stuck with me. It will be, the live match streams will be members only after this stream. So, welcome along. If Chelsea lose tonight, should Potter get sacked? Well, that's pretty much our that'll be our season over. Let's be honest, it'll be over. So over in beginning of March is not great, is it? There's talk of a lot of things going on, but all you want at the moment is every single game, those people wearing those shirts behind me give it their all, and that's what you want at the minute. And João Felix sort of said it yesterday, that at the end of the day, your luck will change, your fortunes will change, and the results will change. So, Jane's near Chester, are you? Nick in the nipper stash, Jabiru. I can always rely on you, mate. Daniel, we have to win the Champions League next season. Well, I'm not being funny. We got the squad to do it, haven't we? It's a ridiculous amount of players, but of course, Badiashile and Aubameyang are not involved in the Champions League, are they? Ozzy says, let's go. Paul, hopefully chat with me to negative. Ozzy, yeah, delayed till 8:10. Exactly. Dortmund turned up late, which is the reason. Pud77, how are you, mate? Up the Chelsea. Exactly. Good luck on the stream. Fingers crossed, hey. Rob, how are you? Even though Cucurella is a good game, I think we all hope that everyone has a good game. Be nice if they did. Be nice if we actually gave a good performance. Is the microphone too loud? I think it's all right. I don't think it's too bad at the minute. I think I've got it wrong. I've just muted it. Hold on. I can't be bothered to play with it. Honestly, I need to get involved with all this technology. I have had sponsorship opportunities come through, but via somewhere else and this sort of stuff. But my score predictions, based on the amount of chances we created. Now, will Dortmund be as open against us tonight as they were at home? And if you look back at, obviously, if you watch the live match commentary a couple of weeks ago when we did the first leg, I kept saying on my stream that I cannot believe how open they were. And the fact they left their two centre-backs isolated, Dortmund. And I think they won't be doing that tonight. If they did that tonight, they're stupid, really. But Chelsea with Reece James and Chilwell on both sides gives me so much more just satisfaction. I'm calm with it. I'm looking forward to it. And let's just go. Let's go, Chelsea. Let's get this done. No mucking about. Let's just get this done tonight. What we want. If we turn up tonight and we take our chances and we put 3 or 4 past Dortmund, it puts a bit of a message out, doesn't it? That hopefully our fortunes have changed. That's the sort of the message it gives. No, I haven't even got my scoreboard up. Nobody's mentioned it. I've got it on screen, but I've not got my Dewberry to get it done. Get it going. Honestly, my organisational skills are up there with the best. What to say. Right, let me get this sorted out. Got to get it on my screen in a position where I can use it. So when you guys remind me on chat, like you always do, you can turn around and say, scoreboard, Daft, and I'll be right, no problem. Thank you very much for the update, for the reminder. Happy days. So the chat is on the far side of, oh no, what's doing here? If only you could see my desktop. It's a mess. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm minimising stuff. I don't want to minimise. No, what's happened here? We're all good. We're all good. So, where's my coverage gone? There it is. I know what I'm doing normally. Just I'm a bit flustered tonight. Let's just say that. Anyway, let's keep an eye on chat. Uh, Zealand, 3 or 4. What planet have I been living on? It's called optimism. The planet optimism. Champions League seems to bring the best out of players, doesn't it? It's a big occasion. It's the biggest competition there is in football. Club football, I should say. It's the one that everyone wants to pay in. Pay in? They want to pay in it. They want to play. So, yeah, I think we'll be all good. I think the players will rise, and I think they'll be good. So, fingers crossed for it. Let's say that. Oh, yeah. See the amount of people currently. Happy days, they are. Cool, I've got opium. James Payne says, we really need to... How are you doing, James? We really need to stop starting adverts, play Felix as the false nine, and give Mudryk a go. I think Mudryk flatters to deceive at the moment, doesn't he? But I think maybe that the old price tag's got to his head a bit. Because he come on against Liverpool instinctive, and he was great, slamming in between their defenders. And then after that, he's sort of been trying, but nothing's really come off for him. And he ends up on the floor most times. So I think he's just got to settle down a little bit, isn't he, at the end of the day? Form, true, but form isn't a tap. You can't turn it on off when it suits. Their keeper that played good the first leg is not playing. Oh, okay. Sadnam, how are you? How about the problem players that will take 3-4 managers with them? Paula, how are you? I think Chelsea need a new manager, to be honest. We can be honest as much as you want. So the players are in the tunnel. Of course, the other games are kicked off because we're not delayed. Benfica 1-0 up against Bruges already. João Mario has scored by the looks of it for Benfica 1-0 at home against Bruges. Braga. Who would I bring in if Potter gets sacked? God knows. Someone that knows the club, knows the team. John Terry. With maybe a certain Mr. Mourinho. Or let's talk about, what's his name? Enrique. I read that Zidane wants nothing to do with it. And you got Pochettino waiting in the wings, but apparently he's lined up for Tottenham again. So we have to wait and see, don't we? Let's see what happens. Let's just hope that we get the win tonight. That nobody has to get sacked. Oh, BT Sport Films tonight. Poundland premieres tonight, 10:45. Ken Bates and Matthew Ardent. Oh, might have to have a watch of that. Poundland. It is do or die for Potter, I think, tonight, because this is Chelsea's season. This game right here is our season. Shellen is holding up a massive, great big banner. Brilliant. All Chelsea legends on that banner. Then men went to Mo. Chelsea are religion. Brilliant from the Chelsea shed end. Fantastic. Dortmund are there in numbers, by the way, and they're singing their heads off. Paula's not a Chelsea fan. Are you not a Chelsea fan, Paula? Who do you support? Please say Liverpool. Please say Man United. Oh, dear. It's a Sunday. I don't get to watch other football games now. I watch Chelsea, obviously. But on Sunday, so I normally have the game on my phone or something like that to keep an eye on it on my laptop, just to keep like the Super Sunday on to keep an eye on the football. And I had the Man United Liverpool game on. And I saw it was 1-0 and I thought, I can't be bothered with this. It was only when I saw someone on Twitter go, we want 8. And I was like, 8? And I looked at the score and I was like, Paula, your boyfriend sounds like he's got his head screwed on, if you ask me. I think he sounds like a stand-up guy. You'll be a fool to lose him, Paula. Let's just say that. Sadnam says, Free-to-back will never win us the Premier League again. You never know that, do you? Depends. The thing is, what people forget, and to point out, is if Chelsea have Chilwell and Reece James fit all season, it's a whole different scenario for us because we've never been able to replace them. Last year, we lost the 2 of them for a period of time. This year, we've lost 2 of them for a period of time. We've struggled to replace them. These 2 back, fully fit and firing, takes Chelsea to a different level. Simple as that. So, a back 3 with those 2 as wing-backs could work, Sadnam. Just try and be a little bit positive. Aussie, exactly, mate. Mudryk comes over to London. Rich, famous. Got great hair, hasn't he? He says. The mop that I've got going on here. Before Jaburu Joe joins in. Right. So, Dortmund. Bellingham's there. Emre Can's there. Annoying player. Marco Reus. Dortmund are up for this game. Chelsea led tonight by Mateo Kovacic, captain tonight. Kepa, Chilwell, Cucurella, Koulibaly. Chelsea looked steely faced, determined. All of them. Every single one. As the camera goes round, Reece James looks at the camera, gives him a stare. As if to say, yeah, you want it. It's honestly, Reece James. You don't care how big you are. Reece James will have you. Simple as that. So, formalities are over. Players walking down the line, shaking hands, doing all that nonsense. The Chelsea teams, we do have James and Koulibaly on yellow cards, but we've got Kepa in goal, back three, Cooker on the left-hand side, Koulibaly in the middle, Barner on the right. Midfield four, Chilwell left, Enzo Fernandez and Kovacic in the middle, Reece James on the right, with João Felix, Sterling in behind Havertz. Timothy, good evening. On the bench, Bettinelli, Bergstrom, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Chalobah, Mudryk, Zakaria, Ziyech, Gallagher, Chukwuemeka and Lewis Hall. 2 goalkeepers on the bench to make up the numbers. Dortmund, as far as they're concerned. Referees, by the way. Are all from the Netherlands. Apart from the VAR, fourth official. Richard, how you doing, mate? No, it didn't say that. It just said, just indicated it was those two, I think. I missed it on the subs bench, I have to say. Dortmund, line up like this. Meyer, Schlotterbeck. Hold on. Guerrero left back, Schlotterbeck and Sule in the middle with Wolf on the right. Emre Can, 4-1-4-1 formation. Royce on the left, Ozcan, Bellingham and Brandt with Haller up front. On the bench, Kobel, Ruben Juan, Reina, Dahoud, Hummels, Modeste, Malin, Mounier, Paslak, Royth, Beno, Gittins, and Koulibaly, spelt with a C. They've got Emre Can and Ozcan on a yellow card. So Chelsea look like they've won the toss and they've turned it around. We are kicking towards the Matthew Ardin. Sheden, sorry. First half. Players wearing gloves. What's wrong with them? Honestly. Remember, people, no spoilers in chat. No spoilers in chat. I'm watching it on the BT Sport app, the BT Sport I subscribe to. It's 1 minute behind the normal coverage, so please do not put any spoilers in chat when it comes to goals or big moments. Chelsea are going to kick off with João Felix, not Felix, Felix. We're not. Dortmund are kicking off with Bellingham. Oh, Haller. It's actually Haller's kicking us off. Referee's got a problem with his technology already. Getting his arms strapped in again. Microphone's not working. So, 10-minute delay kickoff. Dortmund's kickoff, kicking us. Kicking towards Matthew Ardin. They've got 4 players lined up on this right-hand side, like Bournemouth did against Arsenal. Anyway, we kick off. Why is it not working? Why is my timer not working? What's going on here? Oh, mate. Hold on. My timer. Timer doesn't count down. Right, start it. Dear me, it's going. Right, okay. I'm going to plus. I'm going to just add in and catch up with the progress. 3, 4. Yeah, we're all good. Okay, so Dortmund up on our right-hand side. Chelsea doing well to hold them back. And they've got themselves a throw on the right-hand side. Brandt's going to take it. Just about 20 yards from the byline. Takes it short to Royce. Kovacic steps in. Just tries to deal with it and clears it 20 yards off away behind of our goal for a corner to Dortmund. He's gone in to try and block it and he's volleyed it down the line off for a corner. First corner to Dortmund. our left-hand side, their right wing. Brandt's going to take it. One arm aloft. Swings it towards the near post. Shot deflected, clear away by Chelsea, and Felix tries to get the ball away. Guerrero lodges it back into the edge of the box. Cucurella, good header away. Bellingham collects it over the head of Kovacic. Turns into trouble. Koulibaly, good challenge. Kovacic finds Kai Havertz. Got some space. Sterling's away. In behind Sterling. The keeper hesitates. Sterling, take your time. He hesitates and waits, Sterling. My God. Big chance for Sterling. Havertz played him in just inside of our half. He's away left-hand side. He's onside. And he gets to the edge of the box. The goalkeeper come out to his penalty spot, level with it, right-hand side of it, stopped, hesitated, and Sterling thought he's going to chip it over him. And then he's in two minds. And then Dortmund's defenders got back in and took it off of him. And then he played it away for a corner. There, it wasn't offside, it was a goal kick. Anyway, Dortmund are trying to play out from the back. Chelsea have broken it down, but the ball's gone all the way through to the goalkeeper, who collects it on his penalty spot. Big chance for Sterling. I don't think it was off, at all. It was a goal kick to Dortmund, so he wasn't off. Big chance for him. All he had to do was lob it over the keeper, but he hesitated. Anyway, Dortmund up to Bellingham, flicks it on halfway. Fofana comes across on the cover, does well to volley the ball away. Felix was offside, so let it go, and the ball's gone down to the centre half, who's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. The Dortmund fans have literally just sprayed like yellow. They've got like a yellow. Obviously, they've got like what are they called? There's loads of yellow fog everywhere, smoke. Anyway, referee's given a free kick to Chelsea here. They're trying to play out, and Chelsea are pressing high up. They've done well with it as well, Chelsea. They've pressed. Enzo Fernandez has got a handball off Guerrero. Half flares, that's the one. Half an hour. Chelsea's got a free kick. 2 yards in from the right-hand byline. We're about 20 yards from goal. Someone's down injured. It's Brandt. Brandt's hamstring. He's onto his hamstring. I think he's gone. He's out for the game. He is. They're forced into a change already. His hamstring's gone, so Rainer's coming on. The camera's just full of like the smoke from those flares in the away end. They've packed out the away end. They're trying to strap his hamstring up at the minute, but whether or not that's going to help him. Rainer's getting himself warmed up. It's already a minute or so. Injury already. He is coming off. Of course, Christian Pulisic's on the bench. Ex-Dortmund Pulisic on the bench. He's feeling his hamstring all right. He's been taped up, but he's coming off. Definitely coming off. But Chelsea are doing really well. Very, very good start from us. High intensity, high pressing. And it's paying dividends early with a big chance. But honestly, there's such a chance for Sterling. He collects the ball from Havertz. He's about 35 yards out. He takes a touch towards the edge of the box. The keeper comes out and just hesitates. And he sees him, but he's on his right foot. And he sort of looks to think, right, he puts his foot on the ball, Sterling, on the edge of the penalty box, thinking, I'll lob him. And then he sort of hesitates, see a defender coming, panics, and it just loses the whole chance. Right, Chelsea free kick. Reece James swings it in towards the back post. Koulibaly tries to win it, headed away by Dortmund. Chelsea throwing, level the edge of the penalty box, left-hand side. Good cross from Reece James to the back post. Koulibaly was there, seen away by Dortmund. Chelsea high pressure already. Chilwell takes the throw in. Short to Kovacic, gets it back. Shut down straight away, Chilwell. Gone down off the ball. They try and get it away. Cucurella takes a good first touch, brings it down. Plays it back to Koulibaly, back to Kepa, who's outside his penalty box in a minute with time. Takes 3 touches. Gets ball out of his feet and launches it forward, looking for Havertz on the run. Havertz up against Sule, barges him over. Referee's given a free kick against him. Sule's bigger than Havertz. He just stood there and let Havertz run into him. Anyway, Emre Can won the ball. They've taken it short, Dortmund. Coming out of his own half. Plays it forward, and Chelsea done well to press and win it. Sterling. Left-hand side, Felix. Edge of the box, penalty box. On it, turns into his left foot. Beats the defender, tries to go beyond the goalkeeper. Brilliant save from the keeper. The run from Felix. Chelsea's high press is amazing. It's so good at the minute, and Dortmund can't live with it. Cucurella this time winning it and gives it to Sterling. Great ball out to left-hand side of the penalty box to Felix. He takes a touch inside. Left foot goes beyond the defender towards the byline. It's a bit heavy, and the keeper comes out, and the keeper spreads himself so well. And Felix plays it off of him for a Chelsea corner. And Graham Potter is doing this to the Chelsea fans, calling for the Chelsea fans to respond. Corner from Chilwell. Chelsea go up with Koulibaly. Can't get a correct header on the ball, and the ball goes wide off the penalty spot. Unlucky. Good start. Very good from Chelsea. All over Dortmund. Free header for Koulibaly. But he sort of got his jump completely wrong. If anything, his body was he's sort of on his way down. But Graham Potter, very noticeable, doing this to all the fans. Get involved with the players. Calling on the fans to respond. Dortmund take the goal kick short to left-back position, Guerrero. He launched it up towards halfway. Koulibaly beats Haller to the ball. Haller's gone down. Yeah, it was Haller. Just caught him on the back of the neck, but he backed into Koulibaly. Koulibaly just kept his position. To be fair, he's leaned on him. He has leaned on him, and he's put his elbow right in the back of his neck. Feels it. He gets up. Haller obviously made a great recovery, Sebastian Haller, from his own medical problems, and great to see him playing football. Let's just say that. Anyway. So, halfway line, Dortmund front into Haller. Takes a touch, Koulibaly nips in front of him. Can't. Havertz to Sterling. Ball over the top from Felix. Havertz is into the box. Kai Havertz, under pressure, shoots. He got a shove in the back as he was about to take a shot. He got his shot away and it hit the side netting, but he did get a shove in the back here just as he was about to strike it. Sterling down to Felix. First time ball to Havertz. Chests it down. It was Emre Can come across and put an arm on him and gave him a shove as he was about to take the shot. And if anything, that's a penalty because he pushed him off of his stride. And Havertz can't get the right connection and he's fallen over. The referee has let it go. VAR said nothing. Anyway, Dortmund's goal kick. Chelsea win it halfway line. Felix can't keep the ball in play. He slips over and he's gone on his ankle, his knee. What has he done here? Not his knee, Felix. No. He slipped on the technical area and he landed on his knee. He sort of jarred his knee a little bit. I think he'll be all right. Rohit, no spoilers in chat, please, mate. That was definitely a foul. Definitely a shout for a free kick. But Felix is back up and running. He's all good. Good start from Chelsea, this is. Exciting times. Anyway, they're trying to take the goal kick short. They've had to launch it this time, up to halfway. Fofana wins a big header. Koracic's got some space and lobs it over Bellingham. Not in the game. Ball gone forward to Felix. He can't get there. Emre Can on the cover. Done a lot of work already, Can. And he's played it away. And it's a Chelsea throwing by the corner flag. Up on our left wing. Good pressure from Chelsea. They're up for this game. 100%. Taken short by Cucurella to Kovacic. Steps away from Bellingham. Forced backwards though to halfway. Koulibaly, left-hand side of centre. Looking for an out ball. Into the feet of Felix. Got some space off their defensive line. Out to Chilwell. Cross comes in towards the penalty spot. Headed away and flicked away further. Only to the edge of the box to Enzo. Back to Kovacic. Bellingham takes a free kick from Cucurella. He's dived, Bellingham. He's holding on to his knee, but he's dived. Cucurella caught him. Accidentally, but Bellingham's gone down like he's been shot. Did he catch him on his knee? No. Oh, his two knees clashed. Cucurella put his foot down, but the two knees smacked into each other, and that really hurts. So if you smack somebody else's knee, and half bloody painful. Anyway, Bellingham's up, I think, St John's ambulance hasn't had to come out for Bellingham. He's made a massive recovery. Thank God. Didn't even need the magic spray, he's all right. Or the sponge. They still use a sponge these days? Probably not since COVID. Anyway, Dortmund are trying to play out again, and Chelsea have won it again on halfway. Down the right-hand side with Havertz, up against the Dortmund defender, and the defender does well, to be fair. And the ball goes, he ushers Havertz out of play for a Dortmund goal kick, but Chelsea are camped in their half at the minute. Dortmund fans doing the Poznan. Anyway. So they're playing out short again from the back. They've gone back to Sule. Across to the goalkeeper. Felix is after him. Goalkeeper launches it left foot. He can't get any distance on it. Up to the edge of the centre circle. Bellingham loose touch. Koulibaly's in there fighting for it. Play it back to centre half. Soulé takes a touch up towards halfway. Flicks it out to the right to Bellingham. Bellingham now looking for an out ball. Hasn't got one. Chelsea line astern. Back five in position. And then Felix steps in to win it on halfway. Kovacic tries to play it forward. I think he got clipped. The referee didn't see it. Chan out to Brand on the right-hand side. Whoever that is on the right-hand side. Chan, Royce, Chan. Out to his right-hand side to Wolf, I think it is. Back to Sully halfway. Chelsea defensively, doing well in their shape. Everyone behind the ball. They're about 15 yards inside of our half at the minute on the right wing. Chelsea defensively good. Solid at the minute. Dortmund just playing 10 yards balls to each other, left and right. Chan back to Sully on the halfway line. Looking for an out ball. Reina. Off to Wolf. Wolf back to Chan, who's dropped into that back defensive line. Havertz is shutting him down. He's gone deep inside his own half now. Emre Can. Sule's had to join him and gone back to the goalkeeper. Well done, Chelsea. Shut down the out ball. Done really well with this. Goalkeeper takes a long, well, up to halfway line only. Bellingham beats Kovacic. Finds Reina. Cucurella's after him. Forcing him backwards. Wolf into the feet of Allah. Cucurella, well done. Steps in and beats Reina to the ball. Allah had laid it off and Reina was away. And Cucurella saw it, stepped across, out for a throw into Dortmund. Wolf to take the throw in short to Bellingham. Takes a touch. Ball to Allah. He's allowed to turn. Tries to find Royce, but finds Fofana. Plays a dangerous ball back. And Cucurella does well to find Felix. Takes two touches. Comes off his arm. It's a handball. Dortmund free kick. 10 yards inside of our half. On the right-hand side of centre. Clear as day handball by Felix. Loose touch from him. Bounced up in the air. He tried to guide it away from the defender. Use his arm. Anyway, with that, Bellingham's going to take a free kick and the Dortmund are pushing their big guns up. Soulé, the man mountain, who wears a football shirt like a crisp packet. Nice and square. They've gone short to Royce. Back post is a man over. Cross comes in, away by Fernandes. Penalty spot. Out to the edge. Chelsea flooding out and forcing them backwards to Chan. Halfway line. Havertz after him. They do find Royce. Takes a touch into Haller. Out to Wolf on the right-hand side. Cross comes in towards the back post. Fofana heads the ball away. So Dortmund throwing. Reina's going to take it right by our right-hand side corner flag. Their left wing, our right-hand side. Good start from Chelsea, but Dortmund are growing into it. Aguero take the throw in for them. Royce has gone short. Reina's short as well. He finds Reina. Turns away from goal. Into Bellingham on the edge. Kovacic is after him. He turns into Fernandes. Force the ball backwards slightly to Soulé. He's dribbling forward for our midfield and he tries to find the ball forward. Chelsea deal with it well, but then we try and play out through midfield inside of our own half and Dortmund have won it. Halfway inside of our half, left wing. Reina shut down by Sterling, goes back to the defender. Emre Can, centre circle now. Bottom of it, inside his own half. Havertz is after him. He's got no option. So Soulé drops 10 yards deeper inside his own half to collect it. Bottom of the centre circle, plays it out to the left-hand side. Reece James goes to shut him down. The fullback, they're playing good passes here. 1-2s, Bellingham supporting. Tries to turn Fofana. Well done, Fofana wins it off him. Havertz collects it. We try to play it into Reece James, who's made a run into midfield, and we give the ball away. Dortmund building on the left-hand side. 10-yard balls. Little triangles to the edge of our penalty box. Wolf now. 10 yards outside the box. Referee's given a free kick on Reina. He turned away from Fofana, who dived in and caught him, and the referee spotted it. Caught him twice, Fofana. Right in front of the referee, who said, that's it. Free kick to Dortmund. The ball is literally about 22, 25 yards from goal. If you can imagine the D, if you're looking at the penalty area, the D, as it joins the penalty box on the left corner, it's just there. That's the position. I'd say it's just outside the width of the post. This is dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. Royce is over it. Emre Can's over it. Guerrero's over it. They're moaning about the wall here. So, they're moaning about the wall being back far enough. Good save, Kepa. Great save. Abdul Razik. No spoilers in chat. No spoilers in chat before I call it on stream. Otherwise, you're off. No spoilers. We're a minute delayed coverage. Royce for the free kick. Great free kick down to Kepa's right-hand side, the near post. Kepa full stretch, palms the ball away. Dortmund have the corner and Chelsea have done well to try and get the ball away. But then Dortmund win it back high inside of our half. Play it off of Fofana. And it's another corner to Dortmund. Great save, Kepa on full stretch. Reaches across. Big hand to it. It was going in. Big right hand and he deflects the ball away. Well done, Kepa. Good save. Anyway, corner to Dortmund from our right-hand side. Haller, Sula, the other centre-back and Bellingham are on the penalty spot. Wolf is in the 6-yard box. Cross comes in towards that penalty spot. Fofana, big header away. Followed up by Chilwell, blasts it over halfway. Felix is after it with the goalkeeper. It's coming all the way out of his box and he launched it forward high towards the edge of our box. Haller heads it down to Marco Reus, collects the ball, plays it into the fullback to Guerrero, tries to play little 1-2s. Fernandes is on it, over there to shut the ball down. Possession stats now, Dortmund 72%, Chelsea 28%. Chelsea dominated the first 8 minutes. The last 10 has been Dortmund. Chelsea done well. Needs to just live with it a little bit longer. Dig in, hit them on the counter, but don't sit too deep. Dortmund throwing 5 yards from our corner flag. Taken short. Throwing take gets it back. Trying a little run in behind. Clever players, Dortmund. Great technical team. Guerrero took the throw in there. And the person he threw it to just chested it back to him. And he spotted a run in behind. He's tried to little dink volley over the top. Anyway, Dortmund's possession has been broken down. And we launch it forward. Over the top of their defenders. Sule's got back and he's headed it back to the goalkeeper. Danny, Paula Jones is a great mum. She's done a great job for your baby girl. Well done, Paula. Well done, Danny. Anyway, back to the game. Dortmund play it forward up towards halfway. Fofana steps in, gets in front of Guerrero and puts it out of play for a Dortmund throw-in on the left-hand side. Chelsea just need to get their foot on the ball again, play a few passes, get their confidence back again. They're doing all right defensively, Chelsea. I have to say that. Anyway, we've won possession back from Dortmund. Koulibaly, edge of his own penalty box, plays it to the left-hand side to Cucurella. Cucurella out to Chilwell. He's just inside of our half. Plays it inside to Cucurella. Koulibaly now, playing the centre of a back three. Little dink ball inside to Fernandes, to Kovacic. Good ball to Havertz. Turns away from a challenge caught late, but finds Sterling. Sterling tries to play the ball, but he's too slow, Sterling. He had a great opportunity to play Reece James in, but he just hesitated. The defender got back in, but Chelsea won it high again. Havertz flicks it over the top to Fernandes, tries to play it forward, over the top to Havertz. It goes over the defenders, straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Unlucky, but Sterling's got to be sharper. He's had 2 chances, Sterling, to play the right ball. Anyway, Dortmund come forward. And Fernandes with Bellingham. Bellingham just falls over and he's moaning he didn't get a free kick. He's had to go back to the goalkeeper. Bellingham, my God. He never wins like this when he plays for England. Anyway, Dortmund's goalkeeper takes the ball short to Reina. Back to goal. Chilwell's after him. Force him back to the goalkeeper. Well done, Chilwell. Back to the goalkeeper for Dortmund. Emre Can drops in. Or defender drops in to collect the ball. Plays it forward to the midfielder. Gets the ball back. Sterling's after him. It's Reina who's dropped in there to get the ball. And they play it out left-hand side. The centre-back who's out on the left-hand side there. Playing the ball forward into Haller. He's allowed to take a touch and turn. He plays it to right-hand side to Wolf. Chelsea are getting sucked back defensively here. Dropping too deep. Wolf into Haller. Well done, Koulibaly. Inside of our half, halfway. Felix collects a loose ball. Left-hand side, Chilwell. Up the line to Koulibaly. Little flick ball to Felix. He's away over half-time. Halfway line. Felix. Fouled off the ball by Emre Can. On a yellow card already, he is. And he's moaning. Well played, Felix. And Koulibaly for coming out on the edge of, or literally on the wing there to play a little ball inside to Felix over halfway. Anyway, Chelsea free kick, give the ball away. Bellingham collects it back to Wolf, who's in defensive position. Into Bellingham, smothered by Chilwell. He falls over again, Bellingham. Falls over again. He falls over under the challenge from Chilwell. Kovacic's way with the ball. The referee gives a free kick. Halfway inside their own half. They're on the right-hand side, our left. Taking their time with their free kick. Chelsea started off so well. They're literally just they're sitting too deep now. Anyway, halfway through the first half, even Stevens. They forced Kepa into one save. We should have scored with another one, but we didn't. Wasted by Sterling. Anyway, goalkeeper's got the ball by his penalty spot, launches it forward. Up towards the halfway line. Haller drops deep to flick it forward, looking for Royce. Cucurella's read it, well done. Gives it to Chilwell. Chilwell, ball inside to Felix, trying to get into some space, but shut down. Dortmund win it back and go back to the goalkeeper. Every time Felix gets the ball, he's got two players around him now. Dortmund's goalkeeper's playing with fire, trying to find Sula. He's done well. He's finding Emre Can. Can now, right-hand side. Turns away from Havertz and moves his way back towards the centre of the pitch. Bottom of the centre circle, but he's got no options. It goes back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper collects it, edge of his own penalty box, takes a touch outside of it. Just inside the D, and then launches it up over halfway to Haller. Koulibaly wins a big header above him. Dortmund wins second ball, but then Cucurella steps in to win it. Referee's given a free kick again. Bellingham again's on the floor. Bellingham, you're a disgrace. Absolute disgrace, Bellingham. He's hardly touched him, and he's gone down like he's been shot. Deary me. Anyway, Emre Can takes a free kick just inside of their own half. Centre circle. Plays it forward to the right-hand side, looking for the run from deep, from Guerrero, who's pulled forward. But well done, Koulibaly, for stepping in. Chelsea get the ball away. Referee's giving a free kick to Chelsea now. This is stupid. This is like to you, to me, to you, to me. Free kick to you, free kick to me. Anyway, Chelsea free kick, halfway inside of our half. Koulibaly takes it short to Kovacic. First time out to Fofana, shut down by Alaba, back to Kepa. Out to Koulibaly, being shut down by Royce. Flicks it out to Cucurella, get rid of it. And he does. Launches it with deflection to Felix. Chelsea can't keep hold of the ball, but Dortmund give it straight back to us, and Felix mops up and finds Fofana up towards halfway. Ball into Havertz's feet, 10 yards inside their half. Lays it off to Reece James. Fernandes, Fofana. Kovacic halfway line under immense pressure. Gives the ball away, but well done. Wins it back from Bellingham. They pick up the loose ball again, Dortmund. Haller, Cucurella's after him. They've got a runner. Rainer's in behind. Kovacic's goal side. Caught. Crossed the goal. Well done. Chelsea defend it really, really well there. Their movement, Dortmund, from honestly, from midfield everywhere, their movement is outstanding, Dortmund. So much interplay. Players popping up in all sorts of different positions. It's amazing attacking football from Dortmund. They got in behind. First time ball. Rainer breaking from midfield. Got in behind Kovacic. Caught the wrong side. He managed to get himself go side. The cross come across our 6-yard box. Nobody was there to tap it in. Anyway, Dortmund have got possession up to the halfway line. Enzo Fernandez all over their midfielder. They have to go back to the defender. Now Emre Can, halfway line. Rainer. Emre Can, centre circle. Ball into the feet. Dortmund playing it to the right-hand side now to Wolf. Chilwell comes out to him. Chelsea dropping off deep. Havertz, Sterling and Felix are 10 yards inside our own half at the minute. Now they step forward to force Can to play the ball, and he's played it out to the left-hand side to Royce. Plays it to his centre-back. Sterling's after him. Now Havertz is after Can. First time ball into midfield. Chelsea pressing Sula now. Driving across from left to right. Back to the goalkeeper. Well done. Anyway, 29% possession so far. Chelsea have got in the game after a good start. Emre Can's taken one on Kai Havertz. Landed awkward. The referee's got to blow up. The ball's gone up towards halfway. Chelsea head it with, I think Cucurella stepped in and headed the ball away. And the ball went up in the air and Havertz underneath it. And Chan's come over the top of him. And he's literally just gone right over the top of him, landed on his shoulder. And he's down holding onto his shoulder here. Havertz didn't even know he was there. He just jumped all the way over Havertz and landed on his left shoulder. Chan puts his arm down to break his fall. Didn't twist it or anything, just landed on it. He's all right now. He's on his boots up, believe it or not. Anyway, Potter's up, encouraging the players. Let's get all this ball again, as we did first 10 minutes or so. Anyway, it's a Dortmund throw. They put the ball out, so Chelsea gave it back to him. On back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's on his penalty spot. Plays it out to the right back. Well, it's actually Sula there. Launches it forward up to over halfway. Koulibaly chests it down to Cucurella, and Cucurella volleys it up the line and away. Bellingham volleys it forward. Koulibaly brings it under control. Plays it for Fana. Reece James now. 10 yards inside of our half. Back to Fana. Dortmund pressing us. Back to Kepa. Allah's after him. Kepa get rid, and he does. Up to halfway. Chan can't bring it down and finds Havertz. On the run, Havertz on the right-hand side. Holding it up. Avoids one challenge. Does really well with his hold-up play there, Havertz. Well done. Back to Reece James supporting. Halfway inside their half, right wing. Havertz gets it back from James. Steps inside, finds Fernandes. Tries to find a little ball inside. We've got one out to James now. First time cross comes in. Blocked away. Comes out to Havertz on the volley. Oh, he's hit the post and gone out the other side. You're joking. Unlucky. The ball come in from Reece James towards the back post. They get rid of it. Havertz has sort of sauntered back in towards the penalty box. It comes out to him. He hits it left foot volley. It hits the near post. Spins across the goal and away for a goal kick. Keeper beaten. Great chance from Havertz. Left foot swinger. I have to say it was a bit of a shank. But he's literally caught the edge, like the inside edge of the post. It's bounced away on the spin and gone out of play. Anyway, Dortmund playing out from the back. And this time Chilwell's going to shut Wolf down. And it's gone off for a Dortmund goal kick again. Great play from Reece James. He gets the ball right inside. One touch out of his feet. Drills across into the box, which Dortmund got in front of Sterling to get rid of it, but can only find Havertz, who hit it on the volley. Anyway, goal kick up to Haller. Able to just head it down. Royce then lays it off left-hand side. Dortmund running. Just runs off the ball. The fullback's running forward. Now Royce in behind. Just overplayed it. He got him behind for Fana. Good play, Dortmund. The link-up is fantastic. Unlucky. Anyway, Kepa with a goal kick. Koulibaly's short, left-hand side of him. He's put the ball down dead centre of the 6-yard box. Launching it forward. He's told everyone to push on. And here he goes. Up towards halfway. Aiming for Kai Havertz, who's pulled on to the defender. Flicks it forward, but Sterling can't get it. But Sterling does really well to win it back. And well done. Oh, unlucky Sterling. Emre Can slid in right on the half on the byline and won a throw-in off of Sterling. Dortmund throwing halfway inside their half. Guerrero to take it. Allah's up the line, so is Royce. Chelsea players saying, hang on a minute, what are you doing? Anyway, plays it to Royce, volleys it forward. Allah flicks it on, looking for Reina. Cucurella on the cover. Leaves it to Koulibaly to get the ball away. Chan. Oh, you're joking me again. Goes up to halfway. Chan just chests it down. I think he's got nobody there. And Kai Havertz, oh, he's got an arm around him, to be fair. And Chan just falls over. Anyway, Dortmund left-hand side now. Driving forward. Havertz trips the defender, who's driven forward by accident. Slotterback goes over. Chelsea have given away a free kick in an attacking area for Dortmund. It's right out on the byline. 25, 30 yards from goal. Chance for them to get the ball in the box again. It's about, I'd say, about 28 yards out. It's right out on the left-hand side, our right-hand side. Chelsea holding the defensive line on the edge of our penalty box. Dortmund's big guns are up there. Sula's there. Haller's there. Slotterback, Bellingham, they're all there with Wolf as well. Got men over back post. Cross comes in. Well done. Kepa punches it away. Nice and simple. João Felix now comes out the ball. Left-hand side. Inside of our half. Trying to find a ball through to Raheem Sterling. He tries to find it, but the keeper's closed it off and just gets the ball away. Bellingham, the last man up top for Dortmund, heads it forward. He's got no support. Kepa just clear it to Fernandes. Kovacic, inside of our half, being shut down straight away by Dortmund. Holds off the challenge and goes back to Fofana, being pressed now. Trying to find Fernandes. Does really well to hold it up. Under pressure. Fofana now launches the ball up the line, right-hand side. Havertz has made a move out there. Brings the ball down, lays it off inside to Reece James, who's been fouled under pressure. The referee, at the third time of asking, gives the free kick. As James went forward, he was caught. He got caught a second time, and as the play's still going on, he's doing this to the referee. Then he gets fouled a third time. The referee then gives it. Oscan, who's already booked, and a nibble. Anyway, Chelsea free kick taken across from right to left to Koulibaly. Koulibaly, good ball outside to James. Traps it down. Great. First touch. Out of his feet. Cross it towards the back post. Chilwell, wide open. Volleys it towards the penalty spot. Half cleared by Sule. Away by Chan. Out to Kovacic on a volley. Unlucky. Kovacic watched it all the way down. Got his body position right. Hit it a bit higher up, waist height. And drills it. Takes the pace off the ball, if anything. And it sort of just glides over the bar. Easy. It's gone about 5 yards wide, to be fair. On his locker, though, isn't he? Kovacic. Anyway, Chelsea come back into the game the last 5 minutes with two chances. Anyway, Dortmund's goal kick taken up to halfway. Koulibaly wins the header. Then Haller, they win the second ball. Haller tries to find Bellingham and he does. Bellingham plays it out left-hand side. Guerrero. James after him. Blocks him off. Referee sees it. Dortmund called for the free kick. The referee gives it time and time again. James having a word with Royce and a word with the fullback. Anything, James is trying to stop himself from barging into him. The bloke barges into James and just goes, referee. Honestly, baby's playing this game. Dortmund free kick just inside of our half, left-hand side, 5 yards. Looking for an out ball. They launch it into the feet of Reina, who lays it off, but well done. Kovacic and Fofana get the ball away. Felix then steps in front of Bellingham to win it. Fernandes finds Havertz on the halfway line. Beyond him is Reece James. Right wing is Sterling, but he overplays it. Goes out of play. Sterling's not in the game. Sterling's really struggling to make an impact in this game. James doesn't look impressed with Sterling as he played that ball beyond him. Out of play for a Dortmund throw-in. Halfway inside their own half. Dortmund are flooding players forward. They're wide open again. Anyway, they take the throw-in, but Reece James sort of tries to get a header on it, and they've managed to win it back. Left-hand side now. Royce. Ball inside. Well done, Cucurella. Spots it. Steps 10 yards forward to win the ball. Fernandes finds Havertz. Finds Felix. Finds Cucurella. Ball looking for the runner Sterling on the left-hand side. Chan's after him. Sterling's done well to barge him off the ball, and then Chan steps in. Well done, Sterling. Chelsea thrown on the left-hand side. 5 yards from the corner flag. Did well there, Sterling. Well done. Chelsea, well, it's all come from Cucurella, been alive to that ball and stepping in to win it. Cucurella throwing back to Felix. Under pressure, lays it off to Kovacic. Outside the penalty box, left corner. Inside square to Fernandes. Dortmund in numbers, defending. Fofana by the centre circle. Back to Koulibaly, left-hand side of it. Cucurella now. Kovacic. Chelsea trying to find spaces. Dortmund making it difficult. Have to go back to Koulibaly inside of our half. Takes a touch. Kovacic allowed to take a touch and turn. Fernandes, centre circle. Wide right is Fofana. On the wing. He's actually played it inside to Havertz. Inside to Felix. Felix with some space. Shoots, deflected away. It's going to be a Chelsea corner, and it is. Felix is doing really well. And Felix does this to the fans. He's calling for the Chelsea fans to react, and he's got a reaction from the shed end. Come on, Chelsea. Felix is doing really well. He's stepping into space, and they're giving it to him. And they can't live with him, Dortmund. They're sort of looking, think who goes to him, who comes out and steps out from that defensive line. Anyway, Chilwell to take the corner from the left-hand side. The referee's come over because something's been thrown on the pitch. What is it? It's a drinks can. Oh, it's a flare. It's the flare holder. Anyway, referee's thrown it off in disgust. Chelsea corner. Chilwell to take it. Left foot outswinger. Two arms aloft towards the back post. Chelsea can't get there. They get the ball away, and it's just about to come out to Kovacic again. Reina clears it away. Reece James on the cover, goes back to Kepa, and it's Guerrero trying to shut him down high. Centre forward position. Cucurella square. Chilwell now, halfway inside of our half. Drills it up the line. Koulibaly flicks it on, looking for Kai Havertz. Havertz lets the ball come down, but comes off a Wolves' leg. Chelsea have got a throw in halfway inside their half now. Well done. What they're giving an offside? They haven't. They've given offside against Havertz now. It is. It's a free kick to Dortmund. Honestly. Both managers up on their feet. Talking to their players. Dortmund taking a free kick long to left back position. Shut down by Sterling. Gone back to the goalkeeper. Back to left back. Sterling's after him. He launches it high. Up towards halfway. Haller's allowed to bring it down. Lays it off to Bellingham. They've got two runners. They play it over the top. It comes off the foot of Cucurella. Out to the Dortmund defender. Well done, Reece James. Guerrero had gone left-hand side. Wolf spotted him. First time ball in between defenders. Trying to play him in. Reece James on the cover. Steps in and Kepa collects it. Out to Chilwell. Back to Cucurella. Cucurella up the line to Felix. Does well. Turns Sula. Ball over the top. I think Sterling's offside. He's away, Sterling. He's in behind. He's in on goal, Sterling. Sterling, goalkeeper saves it. Comes out to Havertz. Havertz takes a touch. Or two touch. Havertz scores! But it's offside. Brilliant goal from Kai Havertz. Great goal. Sterling was running down the right-hand side. He looked 10 yards off as the ball was played. I called it. And he runs in onto the right-hand side of the penalty box, takes a touch inside and drills it, and the goalkeeper stands big and just deflects the ball away. It comes out to Kai Havertz, and Kai Havertz takes a touch on his right foot. His right-hand side, outside the penalty box, the right-hand corner of it, he comes back on his left foot, and he curls the ball in off the underside of the crossbar, top left corner. Brilliant goal. Keeper beaten, he scores, and they've given it offside for the run from Sterling. You know, the rule that Stevie Wonder made up. Honestly, Dortmund take the throw in quickly, but the free kick quick. But Cucurella's done well again to win it. Off a Reina, gets it back and plays the ball up the line to Chilwell. Chilwell, Sulla comes across, puts an arm on him. Referee gives nothing. That's the second time they've done that, Dortmund. The first time was Chan on Havertz when he pushed him about to play a shot and he put it into the side net, and he's just done one on Chilwell there. Sulla the man mounted, my God. Benfica's 2 up against Bruges, by the way. Dortmund throwing. Chelsea wins second ball. Fernandes heads it back into trouble. Comes out left-hand side and Chilwell's up the line. Beats Wolf to the ball, but fouled. Well done, Chilwell. Wolf's caught him. Brilliant, Chilwell. Referee. Got more whistles than a train driver or a train conductor. He done really well, Chilwell. The ball's played up to Wolf and he's just nipped in between his legs, knocked it away from him. Just knocked the ball between his legs away from him is what I'm saying. He's turned him to run round him and Wolf put his leg out and caught Chilwell. Anyway, Chelsea got a free kick. It's about 30 yards from goal. Wide left, about 3 yards in from the byline. Dortmund's high line, edge of the box. Cross from Chilwell towards the penalty spot. Evades everyone. Comes out to Felix. Shot blocked. Reece James trying to get a shot away. And then they get the ball away. Felix blasted the ball into a crowd on the 6-yard box. Cucurella plays it forward to the left-hand side to Felix. The ball's still alive. Felix comes inside towards the penalty spot. Can't really get any width on it or any height on it. And Dortmund get the ball away. They're going to break forward. Kovacic does well. Dortmund referee gives a free kick again. Ozkan's waiting for a foul. He's coming forward, breaking forward Dortmund. He's only got Haller up front with him. Let's see this again. It comes off Koulibaly. The cross comes in, avoids everyone, and hits Koulibaly's inside of his standing foot. Deflects away from goal. If it went the other side of his foot, it's in. Away from goal to Felix. Left-hand side of the penalty spot. Volleys it forward, and it was the goalkeeper who saved it and pushed the ball away. Anyway, Dortmund have got themselves a free kick. They're about a yard, 2 yards inside of our half. Right-hand side of the 6-yard of the centre circle even. Chelsea holding the high line. What's happening here? Has he booked someone? I think he's booked Sule for wasting time. Anyway, 1-2s. They get all their set piece completely mixed up. Ball goes over the top. It's going to run out of play for Chelsea goal kick. And it is a goal kick. Unlucky Kai Havertz. They're going to look at this and see if it was offside. Yeah, Sterling was off. Sterling looked offside when the ball was played. Even I could see that for the naked eye. Good finish from Havertz, though, to be fair. Great finish from him. Round of applause from Potter. Anyway, lofted high by Kepa. Ball over the top of the defenders. They're trying to head it into their centre half, who's panicking, and just launch it up in the air. Havertz with Emre Can. Emre Can heads it away. Cucurella, great leap and beats Bellingham. Comes out to Felix, to Havertz. Chilwell, left-hand side of the penalty box. Oh, he's panicked. To be fair, the Dortmund defender come out and threw himself at him. Chilwell literally had glory in his eyes as the ball's played square to him. It's on the edge of the penalty box, left-hand side of it. Just sort of left-hand side of the D. And you can see Chilwell's thinking, I'm going to blast this into the top corner, and he shanks it. And the ball goes 5 yards wide. It just comes off the outside of his foot rather than the inside. To be fair, Sula, who's about the size of fucking 2 defenders, threw himself at the ball and put him off. Anyway, Chelsea chances again. Anyway, they have a goal kick headed forward. Chelsea do well defensively. Ball's gone to Cucurella, just lays it off to Kepa. Kepa to Cucurella. Kovacic. Cucurella, get rid of it. Finds Chill on the byline. Back to Cucurella, get rid. And he does. Up the line, but gives it straight to Wolf. Heads it down to Kovacic. Played forward to Havertz. Does well on halfway to collect it. He's down the left-hand side. He's away, Havertz. Wolf's after him. Turns inside him. Holds him off as well. Does really well. Kovacic driving forward now into the penalty box. Comes out to Chilwell, left-hand side of the penalty box. Byline. Cross comes in. Sterling tries to shoot once. Misses it. Deflects. Sterling! Go! Raheem Sterling! Come on! Brilliant play from us. Rohit, no spoilers. No spoilers. You're out of here, mate. I've warned you once. No one. You're out, mate. Anyway, brilliant play from Chelsea. Great finish from Raheem Sterling, who mucked it up first time of asking. Chelsea pressure is great. We go down the left-hand side. Paul comes inside. Half cleared. We get the ball away. Or Dortmund try and clear the ball away. Let's have a look at this again. Havertz started that brilliantly. Kovacic picks the ball up and drives beyond 2 tackles. They try to defend the ball. It comes out to Chilwell. He drives down to the byline left-hand side. He pulls the ball back towards the penalty spot, Chilwell. Havertz with a back heel inside to Kovacic. Chilwell collects it, drives towards the byline, pulls it back to the penalty spot. Sterling, left foot, goes to hit it left foot and misses it completely. And it comes off his right leg and bounces back in front of him. And Marco Reus tries to challenge him. Absolute powder puff. The ball just falls into Sterling's feet. And he's literally steps onto it. Sterling, just completely unchallenged, and volleys the ball, just literally smacks it, Sterling, right into the roof of the net. And it's Chelsea 1, Dortmund 0, 1-1 on aggregate. Great finish from Sterling. But the defending from Dortmund, it was Sule. But that move come from Havertz, just done so well on the halfway line to drive it forward. And Chelsea come forward again, and Dortmund is just getting the ball away. I'll go for that goal at half time again. They just launch it forward, and Koulibaly with Kepa right near him just chests it to him. Kepa says, chill out, man. That's what the drama is. Anyway, Fofana. Dortmund hunting down Kepa. 3 minutes of added time, end of the first half. Kepa finds Felix on halfway. Great first touch to kill it. Finds Chilwell. Back to Cucurella. Kovacic. Out to Cucurella again. He's got Chilwell up the line. He's got Kovacic square. Gives it to Kovacic. Fernandes, bottom of the centre circle. He's got a ball out to his right. It's Fofana. Guerrero goes. We find Sterling. Outside of it is Reece James. Cross comes in towards the penalty spot. Chan defensively gets in front of Kai Havertz to get the ball away. Chelsea are rocking here. Brilliant. Chelsea are playing so well. Dodgy 20-minute period, but we're back in it. Short corner. James to Chilwell. Back to Chilwell. Tries to blast a shot. Deflected. Back to James. Give and go with Fernandes. Gets it. Back towards the edge. Kovacic. Ball comes inside to Havertz. Tries to volley it over his head. Can't do anything with it. Dortmund all over the place. They don't know how to live with us defensively now. But I have to say, the Havertz build-up with Kovacic was brilliant. But Sule, the man mounting Sule, he's on the right-hand corner of his penalty box. And he steps out to Kovacic. And he sort of just flicks the ball away from Kovacic and says, don't catch me. And it comes off of Kovacic's leg into the path of Chilwell, who takes a touch away from the defender to the byline. Dortmund's defending for the goal was shocking. But Chelsea are creating numerous chances. Again, Dortmund are so open. Their attacking football is fantastic. Defensively, they leave themselves so open. Anyway, Chelsea have one possession back from Dortmund again. Playing on the right-hand side, looking for Sterling. Does really well against the defender, hold the ball up, but he goes down. Linesman gives nothing. Dortmund up to halfway to Haller. Koulibaly on the cover, well done. Koulibaly's been good. The last few games, he's really found his feet. He's got his confidence and he's playing well, Koulibaly. Throw into Dortmund. 10 yards inside of our half, left-hand side. Smash the like button for me. People got 36 likes. Got 112 people watching. Smash it, everyone. Dortmund play at 1-2s. Chelsea trying to win it on the edge. Guerrero fighting Koulibaly for it. Koulibaly, Cucurella even. Reina joins in. Sule inside of our half, halfway. Felix tries to win the ball. Deflects to Bellingham. They got a man over. Guerrero. Great challenge from Chilwell. Spots it. Guerrero's eyes lit up. And he's about to strike it. And Chilwell took it off his toe on the penalty spot. Brilliant from Chilwell. Chelsea trying to get the ball forward. Dortmund are high in our half pressing. And then with Chelsea force them back to halfway to Sule. Chelsea two men have been outstanding. Sterling's been quiet. Anyway. Dortmund coming forward again. Looking for the ball into Bellingham. Trying to find Haller. Corner of the penalty box. Taking on Fofana, who holds him up. Back to Bellingham. Bellingham looking for an out ball. Turns Reece James. Shoots. Blocked by Fernandes. And with that, the referee blows half-time whistle. Outstanding. I have to say, to a man, Chelsea have been good. Real good. And I have to say this, Cucurella's been outstanding. Absolutely outstanding in that first half, along with Koulibaly. Chilwell, good. Great little last-minute challenge from Chilwell. Take the ball off for Guerrero. Little 1-2s, edge of our box. Guerrero was through on goal. Chilwell spotted it, come across, and just get the ball away. But they can't live with Chelsea going forward, Dortmund. They can't. They rely on Emre Can to drop in between the two centre-backs to make a free at the back. They push everybody else forward in their 4-1-4-1 formation. And Chelsea are doing so well, I have to say. The opening 8 minutes was an eye-opener. Dortmund were wide open again. They had come into the game and Chelsea suffered. As they in that first half, without bullshitting, we suffered. Dortmund were outstanding going forward. Their movement was brilliant. But I have to say, Chelsea come back into this game. And at the moment, for me, the outstanding players in that half, Felix, Chilwell, I have to say, Kovacic, Havertz and Cucurella. Cucurella's been outstanding. The best game for Cucurella so far. I agree with you, Rob, mate. 100%. So, people, we're a goal up. We're level on scores with Dortmund on scores. Look at me. I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. I sound like I'm describing soccer. Anyway. The thing is, the way Dortmund play, their fullbacks tuck inside, make runs. They rely on their wingers getting forward, Wolf and Royce. But Marco Royce doesn't track back at all. He sort of tracked back for the goal, and it was his powder puff challenge on Sterling that on the penalty spot. My God, seriously, you see the replay of it. If you go and get on your phones and have a look at your Twitter and have a look at that goal. The play from Chelsea was great. Cucurella and Chilwell on the left-hand side, up to Kai Havertz. And he, under a challenge, he collects the ball and comes away with it towards the byline on the halfway line. And he drives up the line, 10, 15 yards, under pressure, holds the ball up. And then he's supported by Kovacic, wearing the armband. Now, people don't like Kovacic. Excuse me. People write him off. People talk about Kovacic being sold and all this nonsense. For me, Kovacic is one of the best players we got at the football club. Underrated. And Kovacic was outstanding. He got up there supporting Kai Havertz. And Kai Havertz, with two defenders around him, back heels it into Kovacic's path. And he kills it dead on his run. Like into his path, Kovacic. And as he drives forward, he's got one player onto his arm and he shrugs him off and he goes into another one. Another defender comes in to barge him and he barges him off the ball. And he gets in towards the edge of the box and that's where he meets Sula. And Sula's shits himself thinking Kovacic, who's quite a unit himself, Kovacic, is going to smack into him. And he sort of gives a little challenge where he puts his foot out to try and block it. And it comes off of Kovacic's leg and goes out left-hand side to Chilwell, who collects it. I'd say it's probably about 15 yards from the byline. Chilwell, first time touch, away from the defender, gets to the byline, lifts his head up, and Sterling's down on the penalty spot. He pulls it back to him, and he tries to hit it first time, left foot swinger, and he misses it with his left foot, comes off his right leg and bounces against his left leg, and the ball sort of falls in front of him. And then he sort of goes to challenge with Marco Reus. Again, just sticks his foot out. And Sterling plays it around him, just knocks it around the left-hand side of him. Reus has sold himself. So Sterling's just literally facing the goal. Two defenders in front of him standing still, arms behind their backs. And he literally, the ball just sits up perfect. And he just literally blasts it on the half volley right into the roof of the net from around 12 yards. Probably I'd say about 10 yards maybe. Keeper no chance. Great finish from Chelsea. In the overall scheme of things, with chances created and goal mouth opportunities, Chelsea are dominating. Dortmund have dominated possession. Kepa with a great save from Marco Reus, the free kick. Apart from that, and late on with a great challenge from Chilwell, taking it off Aguero's toes. They are still in this game, Dortmund. Let's be honest, they are still in the game. But Chelsea score a second, game on here. Yes, people. I am sitting down, and I hope you all are. I've actually talked about us scoring 2 in a game. Just calm yourselves. You know, Liverpool fans were chanting the other day, we want 8. I'm going to sit here and go, we want 2. We want 2. Jesus Christ. Look how the mighty have fallen, eh? We want 2. Dear me. We need Kalou. What was that Kalou song again? Abdul Razak, if you do spoilers again, mate, in this chat, you're off like the other dude. Speak on Kai Havertz's performance. Kai Havertz's performance has been outstanding. I just said that he's been the best, one of our best players. His work rate is great. He's in the Champions League. It's different kind of football to Premier League. In the Champions League, it's more condensed. In the Champions League, you've got little spaces, so you have to create your own space. And he's moving into positions. He's dragging the centre-back out with him because the Aguero's left-back's going forward. So he's dragging the centre-back with him, Slaughterback, whatever his name is. Slaughter one in the back of the net. Is that his name? Don't know. But I have to say, James, exactly, I'm with you, mate. Exactly. It's the Champions League for you, isn't it? At the end of the day. Tom, if I put that pub floor again in May again, Daft, imagine it. Imagine it. I still watch those videos back, by the way. I still watch the videos that I did in the week up to the Champions League final against Man City, where I was talking about all the pressure being on them. So this is Chelsea chances. Sterling, he collects the ball, literally edge of the penalty box. Goalkeeper's come out and panicking and stands 10 yards off him. And Sterling's thinking, I'm going to launch this. But they're doing well. They're highlighting Cucurella stepping up and winning the ball high. Felix got inside, left-hand side. Goalkeeper come out and denied him. Another chance, ball over the top to Kai Havertz. Got a shove from Emre Can. He's about to strike it. Referee never gave it, and the ball went inside netting. Ball in from James, coming out to the edge of the box. Comes to Havertz, who strikes it, hits the post. Ball over the top from Sterling, where Havertz scores from it, but Sterling's offside. Chelsea, 4-5, good chances this first half. 1 from Dortmund. But Koulibaly, he got his feet mixed up and he hit the bottom of his foot. But that's 5 chances. Chilwell's chance, 6, skies it. And then we score the 7th chance. But I have to say, this Chelsea performance, and Havertz has been outstanding for that goal. Kovacic as well. Deary me. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, Sterling swinger's well planned, Jabiru Joe. I can't disagree with you, mate. Sterling swinger is there. Well planned. I just got to message my wife. Got to get her to record. What channel is this on? Is it BT Sport 1? It is, isn't it? I think I've got it on for extra hour and a half or 3 hours, so I'm going to have that Chelsea thing recorded anyway. Anyway, Chelsea's chances that first half have been great. I have to say, Chelsea done really well that half. We live with Dortmund and their domination of possession, and their interplay, their passing is crisp, it's sharp. You can tell they're a team that have been playing together for a while because their movement is outstanding. They all know where they're doing and what they're doing and where they're going. But it's all well and good doing that. Possession doesn't win your football. Goals does. And Chelsea have created the best chances in the game. Great save from Kepa. Let's not just deny that. Great save from him from Marco Reus's free kick. But Raheem Sterling, right foot swinger, smashed into the roof of the net, and his celebration was immense, by the way, Sterling. So Graham Potter giving it all that. Walks up to, remember Conte? First game against West Ham, where Conte does that and he runs up the left-hand side and goes into the crowd. Graham Potter more methodically just walks up doing that, looking at the fans, doesn't really get involved with them, but wants to be. You can see him, he wants to be. Fans not responding at the minute. Anyway, good passion as always on here from the members and from subscribers. People, I've got 59 likes and I've got 114 people watching. What is going on? Come on now, people. Smash the like button for me. Let's get 100 before half time ends. This 4% stuff's going down all right. Nice and cold. What you need on the freezing temperatures we've got over here. Come on, keep smashing that like button for me, people. I really appreciate it. But welcome along, subscribers. If you've not seen my live match commentary before, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy it. It is ball by ball, as I said. It's not some watch-along where people are sort of self-obsessed and talking more about themselves than the actual game or their own channel rather than the game. So here is where it's at. Live match commentary. But be warned, people, from now on, after this one, it will be members only in chat. So you need to become a channel member. All you've got to do, subscribers, is go to the channel homepage and click that join button. It's £1 a month. That's all it is, £1 a month. I've got 25,000 subscribers. Imagine if all 25,000 of you were members, I wouldn't have to work again. I could do this for a living. Videos every day. Content from me every day. Live match commentaries we can all be a part of. Come on now. Let's read some of these anyway. Abdul Razak says about Kai Havertz, his touches, one-touch pass has been beautiful. Exactly. James said, Havertz, Koulibaly and Cucurella have been brilliant. Where on earth has that come from? Tom, obviously, I mentioned that before about me booking a pub in for May. Love watching during the Champions League run 2 years ago. Thank you, Tom. I loved it too, funnily enough, because day after my little boy was born. Sadnan, Chelsea is great. How is Kovacic and Zhao looking so soft? Not what game you're watching. Jabiru Joe, about Sterling's first attempt is well known as a fake shot to baffle the defenders. Terry Havertz has stated since coming to Chelsea he's not a striker, but the kid's been forced into it. Exactly. Tom, Havertz does knockout games. Sterling just looks on it. Inject in my veins. I love this club. Hope and pray. Come on, says Alonso. Tom says, yeah, good point. Kevin's been outstanding this season. John said about, obviously, the passion for the members. Alonso said, did you have a lucky omen in that room? Something that brings us luck? Well, the other games we've had in here with the same stuff has not been great. Terry, have a swallow beer for every like. Yeah, imagine it. Might have to have the pub open. You never know afterwards. We have to wait and see. Raymondos says, Glenn Friedrich is my tickle at the moment. Don't have a swig of that every like, will you? You'll be on the floor. Jabiru Joe, what we're talking about there. John says, stay working, it's good for the mind. No. When people say, what would you do if you win the lottery? They go, do you know what? I think I still work. Sod that. No chance. I'll do this. Mezzi, we need to come out second with the same intensity and not drop off. Exactly. I agree with you 100%. Abdul says, Cogra have been putting pass splitting passes. Pass splitting passes. Imagine saying that after a couple of More of these. Paula says, hi, my boyfriend Danny said, how's my little one? He's now 21 months. So my little boy, so my wife we were a week away from the due date when Chelsea beat Man City in the Champions League final on the Saturday night. So literally 12 hours later, I was in the hospital. 24 hours later, sorry, I was in the hospital with my wife, my little boy. She was in labour and he was born at 4 o'clock in the morning, bank holiday Monday, May the 31st. So what a weekend that was for me. Outstanding. I tried to say, can we change his name to Kai? Wasn't having it. Anyway, my little baby Leo, my baby boy, who's now my little big boy. He's brilliant, my little boy. That was his first shirt there, look. Just see the corner of it, just there. Anyway, I need 19 more likes, people, for 100. Smash it for me. Anyway, let's get back to this game. Second half is about to kick off. Trying to goal again. Marco Reus, powder puff. Absolute powder puff. 2nd of August was yours. Oh, congratulations. Alonso, working at home. Brilliant time with your boy and teach him about the greatest club. Exactly. So, players are out second half. Chelsea are out. Remember, we are 10 minutes delayed kickoff because Dortmund turned up late. Mudryk is wearing a hairband. Now, I like his hairband. It suits him. Not that certain person that Jabril Joe's going to mention. Mr. Grealish. The man who's got, like, what's the word I'm looking for? He's got joints of beef for calf muscles. It's crap in it. I should come up with something better. Anyway, Felix is a busy player. You love it, says Dara. Fair play. Hat-trick. I was here for that best day ever, Chelsea. Exactly, we were, mate. We were. It was a good day, wasn't it? Sadri, I'm definitely top managers down on Enrique, sort him out contract. Well, Potter's doing all right here, though, isn't he? Turn it round. Christian, how are you? Prediction second half. 2 more goals for Chelsea, I think. 3-0 win. Felix, I'm a lot of customers interested. Giroud, Joseph Royce, Chelsea will be rubber duck. Right, anyway. I don't want to see Gallagher in this game, please. Tanashi, be positive, mate. Bloody hell. Anyone who has a Chelsea shirt, get behind them. Chelsea to kick off second half. Felix does so, and he kicks off back towards Koulibaly, launches it out to the right-hand side, and Havertz heads it down to Reece James, but heads it straight out of play. But Dortmund throwing right in front of their bench, their manager, Marco Reus, to take it. 12 more likes, people. Smash that like button for me. Anyway. Guerrero to take the throw-in up the line. Alla brings it down and tries to flick it over his head. Koulibaly gets involved. Dortmund just launch it forward. Cucurella on the cover, goes back to Kepa, launches it up to halfway. Well done. Havertz can't get there. Chan heads it forward. Koulibaly chests it down to Fernandes. But Dortmund step in, but then Havertz working hard to win it back. Does so. Finds Reece James. Trying to find Havertz. It's all very bitty at the minute. Little balls forward and back and forward and back. And well done, Fernandes. Chelsea got the ball. Havertz on the right-hand side. On the right wing here. Playing it to feet of Sterling on the edge of the box. Turns. Felix is there. Got a man over the left-hand side. It's Chilwell. Edge of the penalty box, left-hand side. Plays a cross in. Handball. Calling it. No one's giving it. Comes out to Kovacic on the spin. Shots deflected. Saved down the near post by the goalkeeper. Everyone's saying to the referee it's a penalty. Referee saying no. If in the Champions League, if it hits the hand, it's a penalty. It hits Wolf's hand. He turns his back like this and it hits him on the hand. That's a penalty. All day long. His arms in just a normal position. That's probably why I'm not giving it. Anyway, it's still going on. Dortmund playing across their back line. Well done, Raheem Sterling. He shuts down Slotterback. And Slotterback, whatever his name is. And the ball's gone out of play. The referee saying, hold on. They are now looking at this. It's no spoilers in chat, people. No spoilers. The referee, VAR, are looking at a potential penalty check. Bellingham is over whinging. If he goes to Man United, Bellingham, he's going to fit right in. They're all whingers and all. Without an old teeth. He was funny old teeth doing his pieces the other night, wasn't he? Anyway, coach is there saying he's hit his hand. He's hit his hand. Potential VAR check. It hits his hand. In defending, the only way it won't be given is the defender, as he does this, he puts his body towards the ball, turns his head away and doesn't move his arm. And the referee's going to the monitor to go and have a look. This means he's going to give it. It isn't a natural position when he's turned his head, but it hits him on the hand. Champions League, they give these. So he's now looking at the monitor. If anything, he stopped the cross coming in. He stopped the ball coming into the box. His arm is actually out slightly. It does hit him in the arm. We're seeing the angle clearly. Two different angles. Hit him on the hand. How many more times do you want to see it, ref? That's 10 times. He's stepping away from the monitor. Blows up. Penalty's given. It's a penalty. Penalty to Chelsea. And the penalty taker is Kai Havertz. Dortmund are furious. Absolutely furious with it. But he stopped the cross going in the box. So Kai Havertz is the registered penalty taker, as per Graham Potter yesterday. It's actually João Felix has got the ball. Well, João Felix is by the penalty spot, along with Raheem Sterling. There's 6 Dortmund players around the referee, now condensed down to 2. I think it's Felix that's going to take it. Dortmund have kicked the ball away. No, it is Havertz taking it. Havertz has stepped away from the melee with the ball in his hand. If Chelsea score this nice and early, Dortmund have got no choice but to come out at us. So, referee clears the penalty box. Havertz puts the ball down against the goalkeeper. Pulls his socks up. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4 steps backwards, Havertz. Focus purely on the ball at the minute. Goalkeeper's jumping down his box on his 6-yard line. Chelsea fans with their hands in their head. Havertz, deep breath. Left-footed Havertz. Exhales 3-4 times. Referee says go. Havertz steps up, left-footed. Hits the post! For God's sake, sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's hit the post, Kai Havertz. Beat the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper went the wrong way and he's hit the post. It's come out and they cleared the ball away. Keep going. Get your head up and keep going. I mean, he did a step. Looks at the goalkeeper where he was going. Played it to the other corner. It's come off the foot of the post, literally. Come on. How many chances we had? They're looking to see if the goalkeeper moved. He didn't move. He went the wrong way. Havertz has got his head. Oh, they are now looking at to see if the goalkeeper moved. He's got to retake it. Oh my God. And Dortmund are going mental here. The replay shows the goalkeeper's probably moved about 2 inches. And VAR have given it, saying, encroachment. Who's encroached? Dortmund. The Dortmund players, I think it's not the goalkeeper, it's the defenders. They've got 3 defenders that have encroached inside the penalty box. And they're pushing Ben Chilwell forward inside the box. The goalkeeper looks as though his toes are on the line still. Referees told us, VAR have given it, we've got to retake it. So Havertz has got the ball again, to his credit, to take it again. The manager's asking the fourth official to what's going on. The players have gone mad in Dortmund. They've lost their heads. So because they've lost their heads now, that could work in our favour. They're more. The thing is, in football, it's all about being focused and the confidence and stuff like that. If you feel aggrieved with things, it gets into your head and it plays on your mind. You can't relax and be free. So Havertz is going to take it again. Same routine. Ball down. Pulls his socks up yet again, Havertz. Put it away this time. Put it away. Havertz looks up to the skies, deep breath, exhales. Just looking at the ball, purely and simply at the ball. Steps up. Same side. This time it goes inside the post, and Chelsea are 2-0 out, and Kai Havertz has scored to make it Chelsea 2, Dortmund 0, 2-1 on aggregate. Come on! Cool penalty from Havertz, I've got to say that. And with that, Marco Reus is still going mad at the referee with Emre Can. They're not leaving it at all, Dortmund. They're livid. Absolute livid, Dortmund. I need a charger. One second, people. Just seeing the replay of the penalty again. Calmly taken. Same routine. Inside the post this time. Goalkeeper, no chance. Excellent from us. Excellent. Kai Havertz. Well done. Well controlled. So, with that, let's get our heads back in the game. Let's concentrate on this. Dortmund's heads are gone. Anyway, possession, the replay comes back. Dortmund have got the possession down the right-hand side. Kepa gets the ball away. Good penalty from Kai Havertz, honestly. Anyway, Dortmund with possession, out to left-hand side, looking for the run of the midfielder, Ozcan. Seen off by Fofana, well done. Chelsea have got themselves a free kick. A throw-in even. Halfway inside of our half. Reece James. They're literally moaning about everything now, Dortmund. Fantastic. We scored 2. We want 3, for God's sake. Do I say it? Dare I say it, people? We want 3. Anyway. Chelsea take the throw into Kovacic, flicks it forward to Havertz. Sterling tries to find Havertz. The defender steps in. It's been fouled by Reece James. Free kick to Dortmund, taken quickly to Reus. Tackled by Fernandes. They're playing it forward to Guerrero. Bellingham. Inside the box, tackled on the edge by Fofana. Comes out to Reina, shoots. Chilwell gets his head down and blocks the shot. It then comes out to Dortmund and Chilwell follows up again. Blasts the ball forward and Sterling's after it with the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper comes out and claims it, but he needed to go outside his own penalty box. Nearly did. He didn't. Anyway, the ball comes to Dortmund. Dortmund with Süle outside of his penalty box. Back to Emre Can. 2 goals early just before the end of the first half. Obviously, a goal early in the second half. Dortmund have got it all to do, but they've got it in them. So it's dodgy game. This need another goal. Bellingham switch it to the right hand side. Reina inside of our half, halfway right wing. Ball played inside to Aled. Looks for a return ball. Chelsea break up with Cucurella and Kovacic. Felix gets it, gives it to Kovacic. Kovacic drives forward out to Felix on the left hand side and gets the ball back from him. Goes up the line. Well done, Kovacic. Just you can see what he's doing, Kovacic. Up that line, he can see a challenge coming across. Dives out the way. But a shot from Dortmund from Reina was going in. And Chilwell stepped forward, head down and blocked it and got the ball away. Chelsea fine on the left-hand side. 1-2s, Kovacic and Cucurella. Chilwell trying to find Cucurella. Wolf gets in, gets the ball away. Chelsea throwing, level the edge of the penalty box on the left-hand side for Dortmund. Chelsea playing well, playing really well here. Take the throw in short to Kai Havertz. Tries to get a cross in, deflected away. Another throw in at Chelsea, right by the corner flag. Havertz looks at Chelsea fans and does this to them, asking for them to get behind the team again. And they get a response from the fans, from a few of them. One bloke's going mad, just mad, going, come on! Anyway, throw-in taken by Cucurella, laid off by Havertz. Back to Felix, plays the ball right-hand side now to Fofana. Just back a bit, get on possession. Fofana, halfway inside their half, to Reece James. Back to Fofana, being pressed by Dortmund. Back to Koulibaly, inside of our half now. Dortmund file out and Koulibaly ball over the top. Looking for Chilwell. Good ball, unlucky. Unlucky. Anyway. Dortmund with a goal kick. Well, the goalkeeper's got the ball. Plays it to left-hand side to Slotterback, whatever his name is. Emre Can, the D outside of his own penalty box. Bellingham's dropped deep and says, give me the ball. Bellingham collects it. One more right to Süle. Süle inside to Can. Chan. Forward into Rayner. Bottom of the centre circle. Lays off to Bellingham. They're driving forward, Dortmund. Inside to Alla. Outside, they've got a man over. Wolf on the right-hand side. Cross comes in, drilled into the penalty box, away by Fernandes. Heads the ball away. Rayner, inside of our penalty box, onto his left foot. Lays it off to Bellingham. To Ozcan. To Guerrero. Cross comes in towards the back post. Haller to Bellingham, and he side foots the ball wide from 6-yard Bellingham. Deary me. Chelsea panicked. The ball coming in the box. It's between, I think, Chilwell and Cucurella. Was it Chilwell? It is Chilwell. Chilwell's there marking Haller. Bellingham's got forward. The ball's going over his head. It's hit Haller. Bellingham sort of turns as he sort of lands from diving for the ball, from jumping up for the ball. It comes to his feet, but well done. We get a foot in and put him off, and he puts the ball wide from 6 yards. Big chance for Dortmund early to respond straight away. Kepa with a goal kick now. Urges Chelsea defence to push forward. Up towards halfway. Kepa launches one. High. Havertz steps in front of the defender and brings the ball down brilliantly well and plays it to right hand side to Sterling, but unlucky. Sterling couldn't control it. Comes off his foot and goes off for a Dortmund goal kick. But Havertz killed the ball with a brilliant first touch from the goal kick. Turns the defender, plays it into Sterling, who's onside. Couldn't control the ball, Sterling, unlucky. Dortmund goal kick taken short. Slotterback, where his name is. Forward, but Kovacic steps in front of Rayner to win it, but Rayner's won it back. Looking for Haller, tries to lay it off to Royce. Cucurella on the cover, back to Kepa. Kepa, out to Cucurella left-hand side, been shut down by Bellingham. Cucurella launches it up high, up over halfway. Chilwell's on the chase. Chan comes across to win it, shut down by Havertz. Chan beats him away, out to Wolf, goes back to Sula, inside his own half. Ozcan finds Slotterbuck, back, whatever his name is. Guerrero now, over halfway line, in front of the benches. Haller comes out to his left wing to collect the ball. Gets it, inside to Bellingham. They've got a man over on the right-hand side. Bellingham turns back to the left-hand side, driving forward to the penalty box. Inside, looking for a 1-2. Chelsea sort of shut it down and then get the ball away with Fofana, who only half clears it. Ozcan, into Guerrero, back to Ozcan. Emre Can, 25 yards out, curls one. Kepa's behind it all day long. Collects it nice and simple. Kovacic driving forward to Felix, finds Chilwell. Dortmund are flooding people forward here. João Felix now left-hand side. On the cover is Slotterback, who wins it and gives it back to Sule. Dortmund are throwing everyone forward. The defenders are the only ones left there. Two centre-backs just there. Dortmund playing 1-2s. Haller back to Sule, driving forward inside of our half. Right wing now, level the edge of our box, Dortmund. Royce comes inside, collects it. Cucurella blocks him off. Chilwell to Felix, to Havertz. Bellingham steps in front and wins it. Back out to the right-hand side now. Sula, the centre-back, outside of our box, right corner of it. Little 5-yard balls, give and goes, Dortmund. Trying to find a run in behind. Blocked off first time, comes back to Bellingham. Cross comes in towards the penalty spot, away by Koulibaly. Back the way it came. Bellingham goes after it. Comes out to João Felix, who's gone down from a challenge from Dortmund. Hold on to his ankle. Well done, referees bought it. It's a Chelsea free kick. Rayner caught him. We're talking about Kai Havertz, the penalty he did score. We're talking about the encroachment. Anyway, I don't know if that's against the goalkeeper. I don't know if that's against the defenders or what, but who cares? We took it again. Havertz scored this time. It was the defenders because the referee's standing right there looking at them, making sure they don't encroach. Anyway, back to the coverage of the game. Chilwell's got the ball. Force back was to Koulibaly. Halfway inside of our half, under no pressure, goes back to Kepa. Now Dortmund press out. Koulibaly. Square to Cucurella. Kovacic, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Koulibaly gets the ball away up the line and gives it straight to Bellingham. But Cucurella comes in to win it on the turn. Havertz plays it out to Chilwell. Up the line to Felix. Nutmeg Sula. Comes inside Felix. Brilliant play. Ball right wing, looking for the ball to Reece James. They win the ball. Benfica 4-0 up against Bruges, by the way. Well done, Reece James. Couldn't get the ball from Felix, but got back in on the halfway line to win back possession for us. And then Kovacic tries to find Chilwell. He does. Ball up the line. Chilwell's taken on Wolf. Wolf's covered him off, but gone back towards his own corner flag. Plays the ball up the line with support. They've done well. Dortmund to play out. Guerrero up to Reina. Can't keep it in. Under pressure from Cucurella again. Well done, Cucurella. And it's a Chelsea throw-in. Dortmund about to make a change. The hyphenated Gittins is about to come on for Dortmund. 63 gone. Cucurella take the throw-in. He goes to Kai Havertz. Holds the ball up under a challenge. Back to Felix, who lobs it over the top. Sula just launched it over his head. Koulibaly goes to meet it and heads it away. Well done, Koulibaly. No nonsense. Straight out of play. So Dortmund throwing 5 yards inside of our half. So, Dortmund change. Who's coming off for them? It's Ozcan coming off, the midfielder. Centre midfielder's gone off for Dortmund. Jamie Bino Gittins has come on for Dortmund. Anyway, Dortmund possession. They played it from right back all the way across to left back. Guerrero's had to track back to get hold of the ball. Gittins collects it for the first time on the left-hand side and plays the ball inside to Haller. Bellingham, centre circle with space. Plays it wide right to Wolf on that right-hand side. 5 players forward for Dortmund. One of them is Reina. Plays the ball back inside to Wolf. Shot. Great save from Kepa low down. Bellingham on a follow-up. Holds off Reece James but can't hold off Fofana. Then catches Fofana. Bellingham should be booked for that. But dangerous from Dortmund. Wolf on the overlap. Plays it to Reina. First time cross comes in. Back to Wolf. Drives it. Kepa low down to his right-hand side. Big, strong right hand. Great save again from Kepa. Outstanding. I'm so pleased for the bloke. Honestly, I really am for Kepa. He's had a hard time. He's a good goalkeeper. Good shot stopper. Anyway, the referee's now telling him off about wasting time. He's now been booked, Kepa. He's got booked for no reason, Kepa. Come on. So basically, the foul's inside of our penalty box and Kepa's taken it 10 yards forward, take the free kick to waste time. The referee's booked him. Take the free kick. For God's sake, don't waste any more time. Take it. He does. He launches it edge of our penalty box. High, looking for Havertz. Can't win the header, but it comes to Fernandes. Ball trying to find the run of Havertz further forward, but he's not got there. Gallagher's coming on for Chelsea. Pressing things up, which is good. Anyway, Dortmund with possession. Fernandes beats Bellingham to the ball. But then Guerrero slides in front of Havertz. Chelsea have got a throw in on the right-hand side. Halfway inside their half. Well done, Enzo. But Bellingham on his arse. The Chelsea throw him. Havertz to take it. The referee's time to give it back to Reece James. He's having a go at Chelsea to speed up the play now. Reece James with the throw in. He's got Kovacic short. Gives it to him. Gets it back. Ball over the top to Kovacic again. Holds off the challenge. Kovacic tries to find Sterling in behind. Dortmund block it off and play it forward. Only to Fernandes. James now holds off Gittins and Bellingham. Chelsea throw-in. Chelsea throwing halfway inside their half. Well done, Reece James. So Felix is coming off. João Felix comes off. He doesn't look too happy with coming off, I have to say. Fair play to him. Felix, you'll live again. He's applauding the fans at least, which is good. Anyway. So Felix comes off for Conor Gallagher. He's trying to shore things up a bit in midfield is what he's doing because Dortmund they're overrunning us. So Gallagher's on. Shore things up a little bit. Anyway, Chelsea take a throw in quick to Kai Havertz. Outside the box, right-hand side of it. And he launches one left-footed and shanks it. It goes off by the corner flag for a goal kick. Anyway. So Dortmund take the goal kick short quickly. Sula's got it on the edge of his own box. Benfica 5-0 against Bruges. 7-0 in aggregate now. Anyway, Emre Can plays it to Sula. To Wolf on the right wing. Shut down by Chilwell. Out for a Dortmund throw-in halfway inside their own half. Gallagher's sort of playing in the middle. They're sort of, as if they're playing like a 4-5-1 or something. I'm not sure if it's still three at the back. I'm not sure. But Gallagher's sort of dropped a bit deeper. Sterling sort of pushed up a bit higher with Havertz. Dortmund come out with the ball. Chan finds the fullback or the centre half Slotterback. Long ball over the top, looking for the run of Marco Reus. Goes all the way through to Kepa, lets it fall on the floor, waits for Reus to close him right down, and then he picks the ball up. And he rolls it out to this right-hand side. He was going to, but he's now saying to his defenders to move further forward. Launches it forward. Sterling's underneath it, can't win it. Defender chests it down. Gallagher tries to win it. Ball over the top, looking for Allah. Kepa comes out, says, leave it to me. Tells Koulibaly, I've got it. Collects the ball. 2 more likes for 100, please, people. Come on, smash that button for me. Enzo Fernandez collects the ball from Kepa. Plays a good ball inside to Gallagher. Takes a touch away from a challenge by Emre Can. It was caught by Can. Referee's not giving it. Even Can put his hands up because he knew, and he could have been booked, Can. He's on a yellow booking already from the first leg. Anyway, Dortmund possession on the halfway line. Sula into the feet of Allah. Shut down by Cucurella. And then Kovacic wins it, and then the referee gives a free kick again. It's outrageous, honestly. Chelsea are incensed. Kovacic's incensed. Cucurella is. Free kick to Dortmund. Anyway, it's come out back to Reina, Bellingham, Chan, centre circle. Reina, dead centre of it. Top of the centre circle, inside of our half. Playing it out to the right wing now. Dortmund with possession. On the right wing with Wolf. Back to Sula. Inside to Guerra, the left back who's appeared on the right side. Cucurella on the cover. Beats Reus to the ball and then launches the ball away. Out of play for a Dortmund throwing halfway inside of our half. Chelsea doing well so far. Get a third and kill the game off. Anyway, the throw-in's gone back to Emre Can. Left-hand side is Slotterbuck. Shut down by Sterling. Chelsea, everyone behind the ball. Emre Can, bottom of the centre circle, inside of our half. Haller plays it right-hand side to Reina. Reina, forced back. Chelsea defending the edge of their box, doing really well with numbers. They're going from left to right. Back to left-hand side, Guerrero. Cross comes in, penalty box. Koulibaly, big header away. Can only find Chan. Shut down by Havertz. Flicks it forward to Reina. Flicks it out to the right-hand side. Wolf. Level the edge of our penalty box. Shut down by Chilwell. Forcing backwards to Chan. Chan now. Ball inside. Looking for the runner. Soulé. Shut down by Cucurella. And we come away with the ball with Kovacic. Goes beyond 2 defenders. 3 defenders. Finds Sterling. Lays it off to Havertz. Got a runner. Reece James on the right-hand side. Reece James towards the edge of the box. Penalty box right-hand side. Holds the ball up. Back inside to Havertz. 25 yards from goal. Just holds it up. Takes the sting out of the possession. Well done. Back to Fernandez. Into the feet of Gallagher. Edge of the penalty box right-hand side. Tries to get a cross in. Off the defender. It's a Chelsea corner. Dortmund are claiming it's an offside. It isn't. Kovacic brilliant again. Drives beyond 3 tackles and just changes in instant from defence into attack. Outstanding. So 20 minutes to go plus injury time. Chelsea got a corner on the right wing. Dortmund will get desperate as this game goes on. They're going to push people forward. To this point, Chelsea defended great. Kepa with 2 big saves. Right, Chels to take the corner from the right-hand side. A left foot in-swinger. Graham Potter's called James over and given him more instructions. James is now running back out on pitch. Chilwell, left foot, out-swinger. In-swinger even. Head away to the edge to Kovacic. Heads it forward back to Bellingham. Heads it away to Wolf, who just heads the ball clear. Fernandez mops up. Halfway inside their half. Fernandez. Good ball out to Cucurella. Cucurella tries to draw a cross in towards the box. It's deflected away and goes out for a corner. Well, throw into Chelsea. But unfortunately, it's offside. Dortmund thrown. So with that, Chelsea now reorganising. Bellingham. Back to Sula. Edge of his own box. Plays it square to Emre Can.
Emre Can striding forward outside of his own penalty box to halfway inside of his half. Further forward now towards the halfway line. Slotterback, the centre-back, comes forward. Looks for a ball inside. Chelsea do well to defend it. Half clear it, but Gallagher wins the second ball. It falls to Bellingham. Halfway inside of our half is Rayner. Wide right of him is Sula. Driving towards the edge of our penalty box and he shoots low down. Ball goes wide, 5 yards wide. The big centre-back pushing up like a winger. Anyway, ball goes wide. Struck it well enough, but struck it true. So the ball never curled. It just went the direction it was and it was wide. So, Dortmund fans still singing emotion. Tandem. Emotion. Stood on the Poznan. Still banging their drums. Anyway, Kepa with a goal kick. You booked already, get rid of it. And he does. Kepa launches it up over halfway. Havertz is out there to try and meet it. He can't beat Wolf to it, but Wolf just heads it straight out of play. Chelsea got a throw in, 5 yards inside their half, left-hand side. Potter and his management staff are talking about changes now. Cucurella with a throw in. Got Havertz up the line and Chilwell. Inside, Havertz got some space. Lets the ball go across him. Turns away from a challenge from Chan. Finds Sterling left-hand side of the penalty box. Sterling, cross comes in. Deflected away. Chelsea corner. Well done. He is the German fridge. Big time. Well played, Kai Havertz. He's so intelligent, honestly. Sterling done well. Gallagher made a late run into the box, and if the ball come across, he was there, but they deflected it away for a corner. Chelsea corner, left-hand side. Koulibaly's up. Fofana's up. Chilwell to take it, left foot outswinger. We all saw the corner he delivered on the weekend against Leeds. More of the same, please. Cross comes in. Fofana goes up over his head. They half clear it. They eventually get the ball away. Only as far as Reece James. Under pressure from Rayner. Holds on to it. Gives it to Koulibaly. To Cucurella even. Fernandes plays it out to Chilwell under pressure from Bellingham. Back to Cucurella. Kovacic supporting the play. Finds Chilwell. Up the line to Havertz. Flicks it inside, but Dortmund win it back. Bellingham trying to play the ball away, but blocked away by Kovacic. Gittins collects it. Drives forward, but too big a touch. Enzo wins it. Finds Kovacic and Sterling's away. I think he's offside. Sterling's in on goal. Gallagher's supporting him. He finds Gallagher. Gallagher scores, but he's going to be disallowed for being offside. And it is. It's offside. Sterling was about 5 yards off. Unselfish from Sterling to find Gallagher. Kovacic plays the ball. He plays it. He takes one touch too many. Then plays it to Sterling. And to be fair, the centre-back steps up. Catches him well off. But they're wide open now, Dortmund. At the back, honestly, it's on all day long, it's on. Anyway, comes out to Guerrero, left-hand side. Inside is Rayner. He's he's inside of our half, top of the centre circle, to right-hand side to Sula. Halfway inside of our half. Lays it off to Wolf. Back to Marco Reus. Chan. Held up by Sterling. Back to Slotterback. Halfway inside of our half, dead centre, driving forward. Plays a good ball out to the right-hand side to Wolf. Takes one touch, two touch. Cross comes in. Koulibaly's there again. So Koulibaly's been literally just doing the Thiago Silva role, waiting for the cross to come in, get himself in the right position and just get the ball away. Malin's about to come on for Dortmund. Haller's coming off. Malin's coming on. The game's not over. Need another goal. Need another goal. Dwayne, thanks, mate. Daniel Malin is on. Dortmund throwing. Taking the short to Chan. Back to Wolf. Shut down by Cucurella. Driving inside Wolf. He's done well, but Gallagher, good tackle to just force him backwards. Gallagher goes out to meet the defender. Guerrero turns Sterling. Then fouled by Fernandes. Fernandes going to get booked for it. And he is booked for it as well. Unlucky Enzo. Unlucky. It was a booking all day long. He was never going to get there and caught him. So Dortmund have got themselves a free kick. They're about 30 yards from goal. Left-hand side of centre. Come on. About 25, in fact. So Royce is there. Guerrero's there. 2 left footers. No, Royce is a right footer, isn't he? Kepa's organising his wall. 3-man wall. 2-man wall. Cross comes in towards the back post. They've got men over. Headed back inside, and Cucurella. Kovacic even gets the ball away. Chelsea chasing the ball down. It goes out of play for a Chelsea throw-in. Well done, Kai Havertz. Up against Gittins. Gittins heads it out of play. Chelsea throw-in halfway inside of our own half. Yeah, Sterling was just offside. Unlucky. He was off. Just showing the replay. Anyway, we got back to the coverage of the game rather than look at fans. In disbelief that the goal was disallowed for offside. And it's now a Dortmund throw-in. Halfway inside their own half. Wolf to take it. Chelsea doing well. Switched on it. Back to Sulik. Just launches it high. And Reece James underneath it. Heads it down to Fofana. Just takes the pace off it. Back to Kepa. 3 Dortmund players go to shut him down. He plays it out to Reece James. Shut down by Guerrero. Into Fernandes. Ball forward looking for Havertz. Chan wins it off of him. Halfway line. Good player, Chan. Cucurella goes to meet Reina. They come away with it. Gittins turns away from the challenge but can only find Kovacic. Reina's moaning, saying that he was caught and should have a free kick. But the referee said play the advantage. Gittins drove forward. Got the ball away, but Gallagher's gone down holding the back of his thigh here. He got a knee. Oh, he got a knee right at the bottom of his back, like top of his bum. That's painful. Well done, Gallagher. Keep going. Coach, it says something to him. You can see him going, it's my bum. Anyway, Potter's called Havertz over, giving it all this to him, intently talking to Kai Havertz. Gallagher's up and he's all right. Dortmund got possession on the halfway line. Emre Can takes it from Slotterback. Gives it out left-hand side Guerrero, right in front of Potter and the benches. Gallagher comes across, does well to hold him up. Well done. Dortmund throwing again. Chelsea up for this. It's good to see. Slotterback, halfway line. Plays it square to Chan inside the centre circle. Chan plays it back out left-hand side to Guerrero. Ball up line to Gittins. Fofana comes across, supported now by Reece James. Gittins with 1, 2 step overs, 3 step overs. Ball goes out of play for a goal kick. Got too many step overs. Lost track of where the ball was. It went straight out of play. So Pulisic's coming on. Christian Pulisic is coming on as the next change, which is really good to see. And Loftus-Cheek's getting kitted off as well. Potter giving him instruction. Clear instruction as well. Dortmund fans are doing this to the referee. Anyway, so Pulisic's going to come on. Who's he coming on for? And Loftus-Cheek. Anyway, the goal kick's taken out to Reece James, who chests it down and then launches it up in the air. Kovacic up against Marco Reus. Can't win it because Bellingham steps in to get a foot in. And then Dortmund win back second ball, but Chelsea win it again. Fernandes tries to find Sterling, finds him. Holds the ball up, Sterling. Great first touch. Holding off the defender. Well done, Sterling. Emre Can. Back to Cucurella. Out to left-hand side to Chilwell. Good ball inside to Sterling. On the flick, Sula bars him off the ball. Referee says played on. Dortmund got the ball. Right-hand side with Marco Reus. Plays a loose ball to Reina, playing the centre-back position now. Out to Slotterback. Guerrero up the line. Gittins and Reece James steps in front, slides in and puts the ball out of play for a Dortmund throw-in. Just beyond the Chelsea bench and Graham Potter. So here's the changes. Chilwell, Reece, who's coming off? Kovacic is coming off. Got to give the captain's armband to Kepa. Kovacic off for Loftus-Cheek. Been outstanding. And Sterling's off for Pulisic. Outstanding Kovacic today. Absolutely outstanding. Led by example as the captain on the day. Brilliant. Kova takes a round of applause for the Chelsea fans. Pulisic's on. So Pulisic will be up top. Supporting Havertz. Anyway, it's Pulisic left, Havertz for the middle, Gallagher towards the right-hand side at the minute. Dortmund have got themselves possession. Bottom of the centre circle, Chan plays it left-hand side to Slotterback. Slotterback, halfway inside of our half. Malin finds Rayner, trying to find a little dink ball inside. Bellingham trying to find another ball in the overlap, and Reece James cuts it off. James now launches it forward up over halfway, and Havertz up against Emre Can. Can comes across, does well to go back to the goalkeeper. He's brilliant, Can. Defensively for them, he's brilliant. Sula, shut down by Loftus-Cheek, goes back to the goalkeeper, who can't get any distance on it. Can only find Fernandes, heads it inside to Loftus-Cheek. Tries to take it around, Sula bars off the ball. Dortmund have got the ball with coming forward Guerrero. Bellingham, left-hand side here in front of the benches. Turns away from Gallagher. One touch loose, too many to Fernandes. Goes away, falls over. Bellingham falls over, claiming that he's been fouled by Enzo. Enzo saying to the referee didn't even touch him. Allowed plays continue. They play it to the right, now out to the left-hand side. Slotterbuck, halfway inside of our half. Guerrero on the byline. Shut down straight away by Reece James, followed up by Fofana on Gittins, and it's a Dortmund throw-in. Well done, Chelsea, so far. Defensively good so far. Ball's gone out of play into Chelsea fans. The Dortmund players asking for the ball, and the Chelsea fans are saying, I think you're fine, we're going to hold on to it, or words to that effect. And arm gestures as well. Anyway, Brian's taken and gone inside to Chan, centre circle, inside of our half, asking for an out ball. Has to go to his right-hand side to Sula. Chelsea defensively, good at the minute. As a group, defensively, shuttering from left to right. Slotterbuck finds Rayner, 25 yards from goal. Tries to find Bellingham, but gives it to Loftus-Cheek. Got a runner, it's Gallagher. But the referee's blown something again. He's blown up for a foul on Rayner again, who goes down like he's been shot every single time. Chelsea, so Rayner went... Gallagher didn't even touch him. Rayner played the ball inside and saw he give it away. Gallagher run past him, didn't touch him, and he put his arms on Gallagher and threw himself on the floor as if Gallagher caught him. And the referee's bought it. Rayner, you're a cheat. An absolute disgrace. Disgraceful behaviour. Anyway, free kick to Dortmund. 25 yards from goal. Left-hand side of centre. Guerrero to the back post. Left by Fofana. Chilwell goes to clear it and blasts it forward. Well done, Chilwell. Up the line. And out of play by the halfway line. Chelsea doing well defensively so far. 5 to go plus injury time. Keep going. They take the throw short quickly to the goalkeeper, who plays it out to Guerrero. Chelsea are deep inside their own half. Slowly pushing up. But as a unit, Gittins in front of Reece James. Reece James holds him off and puts him on the floor. Referee gives a free kick against him. James can't believe it again. It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Gittins pulls Reece James down. Anyway, they take the free kick short to Bellingham. Emre Can, top of the centre circle, inside of our half. Goes one more, wide right. Sula, ball into the edge of the penalty box. Little flicks, trying to get the ball away. Fofana sees it. Launches it over halfway and away. Chelsea slow to push out. Loftus-Cheek and Pulisic needs to work hard. You got the energy, work hard. Anyway, the goalkeeper plays it back to Sula. He's halfway inside his own half and plays the ball inside the centre circle. And Bellingham just launches it out to the left-hand side. Mayland plays the ball out of play. He doesn't. He keeps it in up the line. And it's off of Chelsea's defender Chilwell to go out for a Dortmund throw-in. Zakaria's coming on now as well. The fourth change for Chelsea. Zakaria. Who's he coming on for? Probably Enzo, I think. Enzo's already been booked. So the referee's just told him to go off the other side of the pitch. Enzo was going to go off this side. They've told him to go off the other side. So Enzo gets a good reception from the Chelsea fans. Zakaria's on for Enzo. A sensible change, to be fair. So, Dortmund with the possession. Play it from right to left, across the halfway line to Slotterback, whatever his name is. Inside to Emre Can, centre circle. Bellingham drops deep, says, give me the ball, gives it to him. Goes one more wide right to Royce. Inside to Sule. Pulisic pushes out to him. He goes back inside his own half, centre circle to Emre Can. Strides forward 10, 20 yards, driving forward under no pressure. Finds the ball inside to Rayner. He's got to fall over. He doesn't. He plays it one more to Gittins. It's Cucurella coming across to shut him down as well. Forcing him backwards with Gallagher now, with Rayner. Well done. We've gone backwards. They're looking for a run inside. Chelsea have blocked it off. They play it square to Sula. Ball towards the back post, over everybody. It comes out to Rayner, who keeps it in play. Just outside the penalty box. Cross comes in. Reece James, firm header away. Well done. A Dortmund throw-in. Chelsea holding defensively solid at the moment. There'll be about 5 minutes added time, I imagine. Dortmund throwing taken short. Quickly, Zakaria's in there to nip in, put it out for a throw into Dortmund. Rayner's take it. Goes to Maylan. Zakaria's after him. Edge inside the penalty box, Maylan. Forced outside to Emre Can. Can. Sula. One more. Wolf. Cross comes in towards the penalty spot. Headed by Bellingham over the bar. Had two Dortmund players going for the same ball. Reece James was just guiding them away. Bellingham heads it over. That's a shame for Bellingham, wasn't it? Anyway. Last minute of normal time approaching. Chelsea doing well so far. Carefree rings around Stamford Bridge. You can see it. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Kepa, long goal kick, launches it over halfway. Havertz comes to meet it. Gallagher does, in fact, flicks it forward and can't find Pulisic. Dortmund head it down to Slotterback. Out to left-hand side, Guerrero. James comes out to meet him. Deflects off of James. Zakaria finds Gallagher. Ball inside to Loftus-Cheek. Finds Havertz. Halfway line. Pulisic is free. Overplays it and Pulisic's got to run out towards the wing. Holds up Guerrero. Pulisic does well to keep hold of the ball. Driving inside. Across from left to right. Right to left even. Challenged by Rayner. Goes down but finds Cucurella. Loftus-Cheek. Back heels it back to Cucurella. Out to left-hand side to Chilwell. Level the edge of the penalty box. Chilwell. Up against Marco Reus. Inside is Loftus-Cheek with a bit of space. Finds Gallagher. Outside to Chilwell. Tries to find a first-time ball back inside. And they block it and get the ball away. Koulibaly steps forward. A big challenge to win the ball. Finds Pulisic, edge of the penalty box. Can't finish. The ball goes wide, but he's offside anyway. Unlucky. Smash the like button, people, for me. 6 minutes of added time. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. Anyway. Nervous yet? Let's keep going. Slotterback comes away with the ball. Left-hand side of Bellingham, centre circle now. Over halfway line. Fronted by Zakaria. Stops and goes back inside. Slotterback to Gittins. Gives the ball straight to Kai Havertz. Flicks it to his right and Zakaria's away. Pulisic's in the penalty box. Havertz is on the edge. Zakaria looking for Pulisic. Overplays it. Havertz runs after it. He's going to collect the ball on the byline. He does. Keeps it in play, Havertz. Strides forward beyond Wolf, then holds the ball up and goes back towards the corner flag with it. Trying to get a corner off him. And then Chilwell pulls Wolf back. And it's a Dortmund free kick. And Wolf now pushes Chilwell. Chilwell now goes after Wolf. It's all fisticuffs now. Wolf went after him and pushed him in the back and Chilwell reacted. So Chilwell and Bellingham are now having words. Bellingham and Chilwell. Chilwell's going to get booked and so is Wolf. Oh, Bellingham giving it all Billy Big Spuds. Chilwell pulled Wolf back and Wolf said like yellow card. And then Chilwell just running after the ball. And Wolf went after him and just give him a shove in the back. Anyway, Dortmund got the free kick. Right back position. Launched high inside the penalty box. Fofana's underneath it. Won by the defender or the centre-back who come forward. He clattered Fofana who put him off. Gets a big round of applause and a high five from Koulibaly as the ball goes all the way through to Kepa. Potter's up. Clapping to the players. Come on. He's asking for more. He's doing this. His whole assistants are there doing it. The Chelsea bench is lively. Kepa launched it high. Over the top. Looking for nobody. Straight to the goalkeeper. 4 minutes of injury time to go. Out to Wolf. Plays it inside to Marco Reus. Left-hand side of centre is Emre Can. Over halfway is Guerrero in front of the benches. Out to left is Gittins. Inside to Guerrero's run. Bellingham makes an overlap on the left-hand side. Finds Bellingham. Up against James. Cross comes in. It's a shot, really. Goes straight down Kepa's throat. And Bellingham has pulled his muscle. Oh, dear. Looks like he has. Anyway. He's got a knee brace on, Bellingham. And he winced as he hit that ball. And he went straight through to Kepa. Anyway. Kepa launches one high. Up to halfway. Gittins heads it backwards. Emre Can with a great first touch. Under pressure from Pulisic. Wins a free kick, a throw into Dortmund. Halfway inside their own half. Back to Marco Reus. Outside his own penalty box to get hold of the ball. Lays it off to the goalkeeper. Dortmund are trying to push forward. Goalkeeper launches it up towards into our half. Koulibaly, big header away. Finds Pulisic, who chests it down, and Chan miscontrols it. Pulisic has got Gallagher on the run for the middle. Pulisic holds the ball up. He's held it up too long, but he keeps going now. Pulisic driving towards the byline. And Chan just wins it off of him, and Pulisic goes flying. Should have played it first time. Gallagher was wide open for the middle, and he held on to it too long. Dortmund with possession inside their own half, halfway. To Wolf, they're blowing Dortmund here. Right side is Sula. Forced backwards inside his own half by Chilwell. Back to Wolf, who's 10 yards inside his own half, and he's launched it up high. Underneath it, Koulibaly. Can't win it. Bellingham does. Reina heads it forward. Flick forward to nobody. Fofana just launches the ball up in the air. Bellingham tries to head it down. Zakaria takes control of it, but then gives it out to left-hand side. To Dortmund. Cross comes in, deflected by James towards the edge. Loftus-Cheek tries to win it. Dortmund come flying forward. Guerrero strikes it. It hits a Chelsea player and goes off for a Dortmund corner. Reus was caught. He's down. Dortmund corner, left-hand side, our right-hand side. Under 2 minutes to go. Guerrero to take it. Goalkeeper's up for Dortmund. Left foot cross comes in. Headed away by Havertz. Out to Chan. Plays it wide right to Reina. Launched it inside the box. Headed down by Wolf. Back from Malin. Back to Wolf. Shot blocked by Fofana. Takes the pace off the ball, and Kepa falls straight into his arms. Fofana threw himself for that ball. Brilliant from Fofana. Outstanding. Deflected the ball into Kepa's arms. Brilliant Fofana. What are they claiming? They're claiming a free kick for Reus. Went down by Sagaria. Anyway, the play's come back to Chelsea. Pulisic held the ball up. Halfway inside their half, Havertz turns away from a challenge. Looking for a ball to play. Rise another challenge. Gives it to Chilwell. Inside to Loftus-Cheek. Chilwell's been taken out by Wolf now. On the give and go. And now Wolf is having a go. Bellingham and Chilwell. Bellingham again is getting involved with Chilwell here. Bellingham needs to just piss off Bellingham. He's getting on my tits. Bellingham, the thing is, everyone's got up at Bellingham's arse, and he's now got head on him. He now thinks he's God, Bellingham, and he ain't. Chilwell got took out by Wolf. He just took him out. Anyway, what's going on here? It is, after all this, it's a Chelsea free kick. Cucurella's got himself booked, I think. He's got involved with the melee. He has with Chilwell and Wolf and Bellingham. Cucurella. And my coverage has completely crashed on me. I'll bring it up on my thing. My computer's completely shut down. Hold on. We're still going. Well, my coverage has. We're still going on here. Let's bring it on here. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So, it's still going. Chelsea possession inside the Dortmund half. Comes to Pulisic. He can't collect the ball. He's just outside the penalty box. Lays it out to left-hand side to Loftus-Cheek. 6 minutes 53 into injury time. Back out to Chilwell. Chelsea high inside the Dortmund half. Left-hand side. And we got ourselves a throw-in. Reece James has gone down injured. Bellingham's been booked. Bellingham's caught Reece James, been booked for it. Am I still streaming? Hopefully I'm still streaming. Am I still streaming? Hopefully I am. You can still see me. Can you still see me here? Yeah, anyway, Bellingham's been booked. Anyway, Chelsea done really well there. It's a bit of a melee. We've kept hold of possession inside, deep inside the Dortmund half. We take the throw in. And it's all over. It's finished. Chelsea 2, Dortmund 0. Chelsea find themselves in the Champions League quarterfinals. Come on. It's over. Chelsea have turned it round. Graham Potter and Chelsea have turned the game around. Outstanding performance. Outstanding from everybody. Absolutely outstanding from everyone. And with that, at the final whistle, the Dortmund players surround the referee and the assistants. They surround them. They're moaning like Marielle about the situation. Am I back? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Am I here? Are we all good, everyone? Here we go. We are back. We are back. My word. I don't know what happened there. I have no clue what happened. But who cares? Who cares? Outstanding. The stream died, yeah, for some reason. I think it's pretty much made my mind up. I've been using my Mac for my streaming. This is the first one I've gone back onto my Windows computer. The fact it's all just died just says it all. So, people, Chelsea beat Borussia Dortmund to go through to the next round of the Champions League. Who would have thought that after we lost against the Spurs? We've come back in. We've struggled to beat Leeds, but we've done it. And we've turned it around Champions League night. Every single player was absolutely outstanding to a man for Chelsea. Defensively, brilliant. The chances we created were brilliant. Absolutely outstanding. Yes, we might have been lucky when it comes to the penalty being retaken, but Chelsea make it through to Champions League quarterfinals. Who would have thought that? Excuse me, honestly. So, people, talk amongst yourselves. I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back in 2 minutes. We're going to keep it going until 11 o'clock tonight. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Potter is waving to the box and doing all this. What a performance from Chelsea, from every single player. Absolutely outstanding. So stick with me. We're going to keep it going. I just need to go to the toilet. I'll be back with you. So stick with me, people. Just be back with you in just a minute.
So, Chelsea fans, who'd have thought, eh? Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought we got that result today, honestly? Honestly. Oh, dearie me. So, gone to wipe my eyes. I had to go to the loo. Anyway, I just want to point something out. Just thinking about that as I was in the loo. Think of those performances today. Think of the fact that you've got Reece James, Chilwell back playing. Fofana back from injury playing well. Koulibaly's found his form, playing brilliantly well, Koulibaly. Kovacic back from his injury problems, middle of midfield. Fofana, Kovacic, Chilwell, Reece James. What a difference that football team is with those four in it. I've got to say that. I have to say that. Supported by a brilliant supporting cast today. I have to say, Cucurella, best game in a Chelsea shirt by a mile. Absolutely brilliant from him. Everybody else, Sterling, in and out of the game, but the deciding factor is pace always causes problems. Sterling had a chance after about a minute and a half where he should have lobbed the goalkeeper, but he hesitated. He looked like it played in his mind for a while, but then he got himself together, and what a great goal that was to make it 1. Chilwell was brilliant down that left-hand side. I've already said that about the game, but the whole team today was absolutely brilliant. I have to say that. Going in the attacking areas by creating numerous chances through midfield and in defensive positions as a team. Absolutely brilliant today. I have to say that. And we deserve to go through. The performance based on both games. We dominated Dortmund for chances on both games. At their patch, at our patch. We were brilliant. And anybody else that turns around and says we weren't needs their head read, needs shooting. So, an outstanding performance from Chelsea to a man. Everyone played their part. Everyone did their role. And it was absolutely outstanding, I have to say. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant today. Absolutely brilliant. So, people, post your comments up. I'll try and read as many as I can. I'm now on the celebratory good stuff. Unfiltered. Outstanding. John, thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. So let's try and read some of these comments from earlier on. Let's just have a look in here. No silver orphan defence says awesome defence says Paul. Big ear trophy. Here we go again. MCIG. Jamie took that chance for the second chance at the penalty. CD speeches overcome with emotion. I was agreed. Rob Potter did well with that game under immense pressure. I've gone and wiped my eyes. Almost perfect in a job done way. Am I willing up? Got to run. I've got to run much. He just needs a moment. Yeah, all right. We know who we are. We're champions of Europe. We know who we are. Exactly. Some people might be having an advert appear on their screens right now. So, yeah, so Paul's gone. See you, Paul. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Ice cold. Cheers, Paul. To the next one. Woodshire, Havertz, Chile, Kepa, Kovacic, all man of the match candidates. Back line was solid, not too much tested. Sterling had a mediocre day despite scoring a goal. Stu says Potter out. What's up with you? Alonso Conte will be coming back for the quarterfinals. We can do this. Castel the Ghetto Monk. I hope this form continues. John Daft put it as always. Everyone, good night. Good night, mate. Enjoy the day, Stu. You too. Ice cold. Clinton, great commentary as usual. Thank you very much. Cyril says, smack that like button for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Cyril. Appreciate your support there. So, this has been a good day, isn't it? Been a good night. We knew we could do it. And this is the thing now. We're dangerous. I'm not going to get myself carried away. It's easy for all of us to get carried away. There's no point. But teams must look at us in the quarterfinals now and think, my God, the teams they could put out, and we got to be like the ones that people want to avoid. Hopefully. Castel the Ghetto Monk, Sterling lost the ball 6 times first half. Goal was lucky. Kai missed 2 times, but James Ben not fully 100%. Kepa great form continues. Ozzy, the Chelsea thing would be to mess around and win this thing, qualify for next season while we finish wherever we finish in the league. Lavalani, hello, how you doing? It was a great performance. It was. Eugene, good night, mate. Fantastic, really, says Hattrick. It was. When's the Champions League draw? Who cares?
Dara, atmosphere at next home game will be class after this. Fans were amazing. They looked like they were. Obviously, I can't have the sound on because of licensing and stuff like that. They look brilliant. Ice cold. One great thing for the result, we get at least another two Champions League streams for UCD. Exactly. I'll try and do as many streams as I can for the games that are on TV. I won't do stream illegal streams to do the commentary. I won't be doing that. So, great performance from us tonight. Really, really was. Not easy to get too carried away, just hard not to, says Stu. Kaziozi says, Cucurella was the best player on the pitch tonight for me. Phenomenal defending. They all were. Everyone was. Koulibaly, as I keep saying, he's found his form. He's had a real renaissance this season, Koulibaly. And he found himself in the Thiago Silva position, playing in the middle of those two, Cucurella on the left, Fofana on the right. He found himself in the right place at the right time, covering those balls coming in and getting the balls away, winning big headers, just being a bit of a mountain in there, which was great. But Fofana and Cucurella beside him, both of them outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Man of the match for me, my God. So there's a load of contenders. So the three main contenders for me is Cucurella. I have to say Kovacic for me, Kai Havertz. And I think, you could pick any one of those three. Probably Kovacic probably be the lesser so. People will probably say, oh, Kovacic didn't do much, but Kovacic did great. When he had to, he did fantastically well, Kova. So I think for me, it's between Cucurella and Kai Havertz. And I'd actually say, I'll go Kai Havertz because he led the line great today. His runs were great. His hold-up play was great. It was a pain in the arse to them. They couldn't live with him, and it was great. Chile says, man of the match. Mezzi says, Chilwell, which is fair play. Alonso, thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thanks for your support. Additional support, by the way. Thank you. Getting carried away. We know where we are. Exactly. We know where we are. Yeah, we can't say we're champions of the world or world champions anymore or whatever it's called. Anyway, so the biggest thing to take from tonight, people, is that our season is still alive. Who'd have thought that a couple of weeks ago? My God. Hattrick says, did not miss Silva, so Koulibaly or Cucurella. Exactly. I would put Chilwell in the conversation myself, says Waslane, which is fair enough. Pud, I feel blown away that we first got the penalty decision, the second got the chance to retake it. As the luck turned, can we move forward from here? I really hope so. I'm not being funny, but that performance tonight, if that doesn't give us a lift and give us some confidence going into the next set of games, then God knows what will. That's one of those Champions League nights where it's special, where the players give a special performance, the atmosphere is special, the fans are special with the players, and just seeing the players on pitch with the manager, all of them embracing the manager, everyone together, it's good. It's good. It's a start. Let's just take it game by game, but it's a start. Why isn't Mudryk playing, says Joseph. Well, didn't need him tonight. Ozzy, yeah, I allow myself to get carried away for now. Another round in Europe and hope for magic. Exactly, Ozzy. Adam, hopefully it was to kickstart our season. The old Chelsea metal coming out again. It was. Kaziozi says Kai was great. I like how Felix came off. It'll keep him hungry, but Raheem, Felix, Kai look deadly. Yandisa agrees with me and says King Kai is man of the match. Close second is Cucurella. Ice cold. Graham Potter has become just the second English manager to win 5 Champions League games in a single season after Bobby Robson with Newcastle in 2002-03. 5. Wow. Woodshed, something switched on for Graham Potter. I hope he takes some of this with him to the next games. Exactly. Stu says, good poop housery by Chile and Reece James at the end. Exactly. Kaziozi, good question. Why is Mudryk not playing? Because we're playing 2 number 10s in Sterling and also Felix. Now, Mudryk is a winger, and I think that the price tag's got to his head at the minute because he's not been playing that well. And you have to say that when he does come on, he tries, but when he tries, he ends up on the floor. He's just got to calm down a little bit. Just go with his instinct for me. Get back to playing instinctive football and go from there. Paul Reed, Potter's safe now. Got it right? He did get it right. He got it right tonight, but the players and everyone got it right. And it was one of those nights where everything come together. Players, performance, management, substitutions, team selection, supporters. Brilliant. Tom, it's happening again. It's happening again. Champion of Europe. It's happening again. Get in there, says Tom. Pud, thank you very much for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Remember, people, if you want to watch or if you want to comment on the live streams going forward, I am going to do it to channel members only. So I really, really appreciate it. So make sure that you become a channel member and go to the channel homepage, click that join button. I'm trying to do as many videos as I can in the week. I work full-time, long hours, 11-hour days by the time I leave work and come home. I'd love to do this full-time for a living, so I need all of your support. If you want to become channel members as well as subscribers, it's only £1 a month. I really appreciate it. So going forward, it will be channel members only. So just a bit of a point of reference for everybody. It's only £1 a month. That's all it is. Just supports the channel a bit more. But as I say, I'm trying to do more videos. The more 5-minute news will come out. But obviously these live match commentaries is where it's at. It's where it's the only place on YouTube, Chelsea commentary you're going to get, which is proper commentary. And thank you everyone for supporting. Thank you for watching. Thanks for smashing the like button. If you haven't done it already, smash it again. Anyway. Adam says, we'll be very Chelsea to win this competition. It's what we do. Hadrick says, Tom, you are the man. Gabriel Joe, you need to start giving baby Daft a bath before every game, but I'm not superstitious. Yeah. Do it every night. Patrick, for final look great. It gives me hope for the future. Exactly. Stu says, wasn't Havertz playing as a 10 at the start? I'm pretty sure Sterling was a false 9. I don't know. I don't care. I think Havertz was playing up top. Pud, thanks for the commentary, mate. I've subscribed for several months and my sub is way too late. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Woodsheller, great shout. Ice Cold and Woodsheller, thank you, boys, for doing that with Pud. Appreciate it. Weslane, 2 offside goals were so close. They were. Len says the bridge is buzzing. Come on, you Blues. Exactly. Stu said, I can't support this channel, so I'm not able to do my religion restrictions. Don't be discussing football with you, CD. Okay, well, maybe now and again we'll do it. We'll keep it open. Anyway, Rob, great commentary and good performance from you, from the boys. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. And yes, it was a great performance from Chelsea. And we deserved the win over the 2 games for me. Definitely. 2 offsides goals as well as a great performance. Exactly, says Hat-trick. And with that, I can take a sip. God, dearie me. The thing is, you earn your luck. So a lot of people might moan about that retaken penalty, especially Dortmund. But I think over the course of the season, you earn your luck, don't you? And I think we've been unlucky, we've been poor, we've been crap, we've been shit, we've been shocking. But there's been times where we've literally been creating chances, just can't score. And, you know, I said at half time, we want 2. Liverpool was singing, we want 8. We wanted 2, and we got 2, and we got the win today. So I think that we deserved our luck today. And Karma came round and paid us a visit. And said, there you go. Have that. So another great Champions League night. Another great performance in the Champions League. This tournament at our football club, the nights we've had on the Champions League nights have been amazing, been outstanding. Imagine we have the players to upset the apple cart here in the Champions League. We've got literally 3/4 of a second team we can choose from that's strong on our bench when everyone's fit. Imagine players that didn't play tonight on the bench. I mean, players that are not available. So you had Mason Mount. You've still got your Ziyech on the bench. You've still got your Datro Fofana. You've still got Gallagher. You've still got Thiago Silva to come in. You've still got N'Golo Conte to come in. You've got Aspi there. You've still got strength in depth on this football club and this squad in the Champions League, despite the players that are not available or not selected in it. And no one wants to play us now. Give it a month ago, they would have thought, well, we'll have Chelsea. They're in turmoil. Now, looking at that performance, which will give everyone a lift, they want to come to us and play us, especially the second legs at home. But this is what I'm saying. We've got the players in the squad to change things around with our substitutions. But I will say that the whole performance from everyone, sidelines, on the pitch, in the stands, all come together to give us another great Champions League night. Musculus, why do you think Nobody wants to. Why do you think it's a bit much for me to say no one wants to play us? Look at the players we also got that I've not mentioned. Mudryk, Madueke, wingers. But what a crap calling Gallagher when he started that 3-on-1. But yeah, exactly. It was Jabiru Joe. It was 100%. Ah, dearie me. Stephen says the most fun I've watched Chelsea in months. Exactly. I thought the away game was good though. To be fair, I have to say the away game we were good. Just couldn't finish, and tonight we could. Our squad looks amazing on paper, but performances don't. Yeah, but that's in the past, Masulis. That's in the past. This is now a performance we build on. We must. The most important thing is the next game. We must deliver the same performance. We must deliver another result. We have to give another win, and we build momentum. And God knows where it takes us. That's all I'm going to say. Not as if it's happened before. Blues, how are you doing? What a match. Quick stick pass. I don't mind admitting I was biting my nails at the end. I think we all were, 100%. Alonso, thank you again, mate. Appreciate it. Is Kai Torres in disguise? He scores in big games. And he didn't know, didn't he? I mean, Kai Havertz, the Champions League football's different. It's all about your build-up. It's about the hold-up play. It's what he did when moving defenders out on the wings and just being involved and linking the play up. I thought it was brilliant. Now, on a Premier League day, that might not work and hasn't worked. So it's different. But yeah, I mean, everyone to a man was perfect, I have to say. Woodshed, I'm getting very fond of Fofana. He jumps like a basketball player. He looks like Lando Calrissian and he moves his legs like Michael Jackson. Most important, his defending is worth the price. Lando Calrissian and moves his legs like Michael Jackson. Brilliant, Woodshed. Absolutely brilliant. I love that. Oh dear. Is it though? I'm not convinced yet, says Musculus. Well, just keep building game by game. Let's not get carried away, just go game by game. So we've got to keep doing, and we'll go from there. Wazlane says he's so happy for Kai Havertz. Yeah, like I said, the whole thing was perfect tonight. It all come together again on a Champions League night at Stamford Bridge. Players, the management team, the fans in the stadium, atmosphere, everything come together. And when it does, we're very hard to beat, I have to say. MCIG might have to stick with a back three for now. The thing is though, look how a back three, look how it frees up Reece James and Chilwell. Both of them go forward. I mean, what I will say, and not many people have picked up on it yet, but the little combination on that left-hand side between Cucurella as a centre-back on the left-hand side and Chilwell in front of him, I like that, I have to say. Their little link-up is good. Their communication is good as well. City's in the dream world, top four finish or Champions League final finish. I think top four's gone, let's be honest, unless there's a drastic lull in performances. But saying that, the Premier League, everyone's beaten everyone, haven't they? So, I mean, we need to go on a run now. We've got to go on a run between now and the end of the season and win every single game, which we're not going to do. But I just have to say, just game by game, we'll try and get top six, and then go from there. But I think top four's gone. So it will be Champions League. And wouldn't it be funny if Spurs finish fourth and Chelsea win the Champions League and Spurs miss out again? That would be amazing. It won't happen, but well, I say it won't happen, but you never know. You never know. It'd be funny though, wouldn't it? Wazlane, 100% agreed. Blues, how's it going, Daft? It's going all right, mate. I have to say, it'll be so Chelsea wouldn't have won it. No, I know, exactly. That's what we're saying. We'd turn up and win it again. Just imagine if we win it again 3 times. Twice is just unbelievable. And we sort of say this when I have my little my ChelsDaft pub nights. So there will be a live stream again on Thursday night, the ChelsDaft pub, from 9 p.m. We're going to do a live stream, couple of hours, and every one of you guys can come and join. We're going to talk Chelsea. Now, it can be anything Chelsea. We're going to talk about it. Old Chelsea, new Chelsea, retro Chelsea, players, the whole lot. We're all going to get involved. So come and join again. I'll leave it open to subscribers, and we'll go from there. And then hopefully I can drum up more interest in the channel membership. Christian Fox, how are you, mate? He says, I enjoy this game of your commentary. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hopefully, it's if that is the first time, then hopefully you enjoyed it. It's the only place you're going to get commentary like that on Chelsea on YouTube. None of these other nonsense. Great work to you in CFC. Keep it going. I will do, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for the comment. Alonso, or Liverpool finished fourth and even better for the last two cup finals to them. Jabiru Joe, team astrologer, Madame, I see it all. Got the planetary alignment spot on tonight. She did. Hattrick says, pardon my French, we were fucking good today. I will pardon your French, but don't pardon mine. We were fucking good, I've got to say that. MCIG, laugh out loud, pushing that Spurs would be horrendous. Be horrendous? Would be gold. Horrendous. Where'd that come from? Marcellus, so far I just don't trust Potter to go on a run. I haven't seen nearly enough to be optimistic he can go on a run, be it Premier League or Champions League. I understand where you're coming from. And I was very much like, what are you doing? You've got to sort it out. I put a video out a couple of weeks ago saying you've got to do this to change it, play your best 11, get your best 11 players, find the formation that works. Now, today, apart from maybe one or two, maybe one, that 11 that started the game in that formation is probably the strongest. The only argument you've got is taking Cucurella out for Thiago Silva. For me, that's the strongest 11 that we've got right now performing. Silva in the middle, Koulibaly on the left, Fofana on the right, Chilwell, James, Kovacic, Enzo, and then you've got Felix, Sterling and Havertz. That's the strongest 11 that we've got in the Champions League, and I think we should go from that. So I think, we have to wait and see. I should stream it from the pub. Imagine that. Koulibaly stepped up tonight. He looks less rash than he does in the Premier League. The last couple of games, Koulibaly's been on it. Because he was out the team, wasn't he? He got dropped out the team. They were playing Thiago Silva and Badiashile. And Koulibaly was on the bench. And he must be sitting there thinking, my God, I need to sort myself out. And he has. Also, you went the full commentary without a German accent impression. I can't do that again, can I? I can't do the impression again. I can't do that, no. Dortmund! They're all going home going, I can't believe the penalty was taken again. Awful, isn't it? Shocking. Sounds like I'm Welsh. No offence to people that are Welsh, by the way. And if you're Welsh German, half Welsh, God help you. Conte's coming back too, so well, exactly. Alonso, Mata said Drogba after Bayern scored, believe, we must believe and get better and goal away. Exactly, he did. Quick save. Now, are you talking monetary terms or are you talking on the football pitch? Says, we look so much better at the back three. I hope it's the way we go forward. Yeah, I think when you've got Reece James and Chilwell fit, you need to play a back three because you allow them to be so much of an influence up and down that each side. Because, I mean, what other teams in the Premier League would you look at and say your wing backs are literally a threat? Like not only the midfield, the attacking areas, but the wings, like the wing backs. I mean, okay, the bin dippers maybe with Robertson and Trent. But, I mean, look at the way Chilwell and Reece James tandem each other, either side of the pitch, the way they work, the influence they have. I'd make lots of money doing Daniel Farke. No, I can't do anymore. Daniel Farke impressions. Zealand. Felix can go back to Madrid and play players who will be staying with enough of them. But Felix is all right, though, isn't he? He gets himself in those areas. In the first half, after we had a good 8 minutes, dominated, created some good chances. Again, Sterling should have scored. But then Dortmund have a 15, 18-minute spell. Dortmund were dominant. And we were trying to find an out ball. And he gave us that, Felix, by moving into the holes, the pockets of space to give us that out ball. And that's good. He was disappointed coming off. Of course he was. Mumbled a couple of words to himself in Portuguese. I'm not doing the Portuguese impression. I can't do that. But at the end, he was there celebrating with everybody else. So, fantastic wood cheddar. Jabiru Joe, Koulibaly did a Rudiger on one occasion when he was on the overlap. He did. Koulibaly was up the line, wasn't he? Koulibaly's now earning his coin and gaining momentum, says Hat-Trick 03. I thought he was, like I keep saying, he's found a bit of renaissance. He's found his form, Koulibaly, and he's playing well. So today he did that Thiago Silva role to a T. Played it brilliantly well, got himself in the right positions, cleared the ball away when he needed to, won his headers, was a nuisance to Haller. But what I will say is, you look at the two games. You look at the two games against Dortmund, and you look at them. You go, right, Marco Reus. What did he do? He had a free kick saved by Kepa today. Haller, what did he do? Not a lot, really. Bellingham just got on my tits. But, so Pud says he called Felix outstanding at half-time. He was, because he got himself... He gives everyone... He just gives someone... Like, we've missed it since Cesc Fabregas left the football club. We've had no one that's got that creative spark that can unlock the door, that's got a little bit of an aura about him, that you give him the ball and something happens. But, like I said a minute ago, when we were under the cosh, he made himself available by finding himself some space to give us the out ball. And that was all important at the time, because it then turned the tide again. And then Chelsea at the end of the first half were dominant again, creating numerous chances. And then obviously we then got the goal from it down the line as well. So, yeah. I know you said, but you don't feel like he had the final touch, but I think that his influence and him finding the spaces was enough to keep them occupied and creating problems. And that's what you need. Alonso, can we talk Kepa? I said it. Kepa, I'm so happy for Kepa. I really am. He's had a tough time of it. He's got made a laughing stock. He's had people take the piss out of him, but he's a good shot stopper. And he's come up with 2 big saves today, one from the free kick and one low down from a shot from from Wolf, which was good. Good for Kepa. So Woodson has joined in about Felix and said he thinks that Felix makes us unpredictable and thus makes all players unpredictable. Other managers can't plan for such players or moments. Exactly. Kepa had strong hands today. He did. I thought Potter brought Gallagher on at the right time. Yeah, Gallagher was busy. Frankie Lampard says get in. Exactly. I'm sure Frank enjoyed that. I'm sure Frank might have even been at the game. Maybe. But, yeah. Those Champions League nights. It's great to sit and look back on them, on the past, but, I mean, let's just be on it. That tonight, as I said, everything come together. Frankie Lampard, if you've actually been watching my stream, mate, which I don't think you have for a while, I actually said Cucurella is second for me on man of the match, just behind Kai Havertz, but Cucurella was outstanding. The best game in a Chelsea shirt for me. So, who are you talking about? The other YouTubers that just talk nonsense. Don't listen to them. Come and watch me, mate. Come and watch this commentary with these subscribers and this chat, and you'll find that there's no bad words about Cucurella today at all. So, anyway, how good's that though, people? Quarterfinals of the Champions League. Benfica thumped Bruges, by the way. So it's Chelsea and Benfica in the quarterfinals. More games coming up, obviously. Interesting to see who we get. Yeah, social media. Exactly. I've got my Twitter and stuff like that. I hardly read any of it because it's just toxic crap. The thing is, all the keyboard warriors today, we sit there going, oh, what a great performance, blah, 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 and all this nonsense. But if he then lose the next game, they'll be like, oh, Potter out, this is disgusting. Blah. It's just crap, mate. Just really crap. Just try and steer clear of it. That's what I try and do anyway. Just don't get involved with nonsense. So, it's like, so after the first game, the first leg, when Chelsea played really, really well, and for me, I thought that was a positive and a step forward from what we've been seeing. Amount of chances we created, I said that was a positive. So I put that up on a short video on my channel. Of course, the weekend we go and lose, and I get hammered with comments on there. Oh, that didn't live too long, did it? And all this sort of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I did say on my video after that, we sort of, that performance was great. We then took 2 steps backwards, Southampton and Tottenham. Today's another one going forward. Now, it's all well and good to do it in the Champions League on nights like tonight. They've got to deliver week in, week out. So, what they've just discovered right now, I mean, Leeds was scrappy, but we got the win, and that was all important. But what I will say is that there tonight is now the benchmark. That's now the benchmark as the minimum that we need to give every single game. And if Graham Potter's got to stick with that 11, make the one change maybe, Thiago Silva in for maybe Cucurella, or even just see how it goes with that 11, because obviously Silva's out till April anyway. I just think that basically that's the 11 you stick with now, week in, week out, and go from there. Felixson's on loan. What price do you say is fair for the club to pay? 120 million is spoken about. I'm not sure. He's just signed a new contract at Atletico, didn't he, before he joined us? Not sure. I think you're looking at about 75 million, I reckon. Thank you, Lampard. I thought, though, ain't it? I should have been there tonight. That season ticket for 30 years, moved to Wales recently. I missed so much. Wasn't worth the 4-hour journeys. No, I know. I know exactly what you mean. Ian Chin, positive performance all round. Pulisic looks slow, but that's understandable. Thanks for the commentary. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for joining and your support. Thank you very much. Jaburu Joe, nonsense and Jack Grealish hairbands are prohibited on this channel. Yes, exactly. I like Mudrich's hairband. I like his hair, to be fair. I like to have hair like Mudrich, but I look stupid, to be fair. I'm a bit fat. Imagine having like... I'm going to sit here one day with hairband on. Just for Jaburu Joe. Jack bloody Grealish. I just think that I think Mudric's confidence has taken a bit of a... He's had a little bit of a battering because I think... What I think's happened with Mudric is that he come to the football club and a couple of days later he was brought on against Liverpool and he played instinctive football. So his instincts took over. He thought nothing about the transfer fee, blah, 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 blah. And I think because of the coverage he's then got since then, with the money we've spent, all this sort of stuff and all this sort of focus on him, I think it's maybe got to his head a little bit. So when he's come on in games or he's performed in games, he's trying things, he's sort of over-trying stuff. And he's ended up running into trouble or he's ended up on the floor, he gets just barged off the ball and he's over. And I think he's thinking too much about his game. That's what I think's happening with Mudric. And I think that he just needs to get back to playing instinctive football. Just go with your instincts that got you to where you are in football as it is. And I think that's exactly what it is. Hadrick says, in the games we've not played well in, we lost because the ball won't go in the back of the net. The ball in the goals net all looks good. Do I think we got lucky having the pen retaken? I did say that. I laughed at the time the VAR come back and said, yeah, it's to be retaken. Agree, but to be honest, to be fair, if we keep playing in with teams sitting deep, Dortmund were high, so high, regardless, we can't complain. No, exactly. Dortmund were high in the first game. I said that in the first game that they were so open. They were just leaving their two centre backs exposed. Emre Can, if it wasn't for Emre Can, Dortmund would be nowhere. Because the amount of times that he covers them and sits in. They're advertised as playing 4-1-4-1, and he plays the midfielder in front of their back four, but their two wing backs just go. And they leave Sula and that, what's his name, Slotterback, whatever his name is. And they split wide, and then Emre Can drops in. But there's massive space between them anyway. But Can covered for them numerous times and got them out of jail. Anyone got adverts pop up? Anyone got an advert pop up on screen? Well, mind you can't hear me. Why am I asking you? You can't see me asking you because you're watching an advert. Stupid. Anyway, Fishnets and Airband sounds like a party in 1983. Cool. I was 9. Vincent says that was a good night of football. 3-4-3 is the way to go. Frankie Lampard again. Dortmund top of the German League. Honestly, it tells you everything you need to know about the level of difference between Bundesliga and the Premier League. Woodshed, no adverts here. Asian German accent. Who has? Me? Hopefully not Jane. How you doing, Jane in Chester? How's it all going? Did the people you're with understand that you had to listen to me? Did you have it on speaker? I think, what's that bloke talking about? They said he should be on the TV. He should be doing radio. He should be paid professionally for doing this, didn't they? I'm sure they did. I'd love to do that for a living. I'd love to do live match commentary for a living. I could be the next Jonathan Pearce. Thoughts on Tammy Abraham rumours? Not sure. Is he the person we want? Can he lead the line for us in the Premier League? I'm sure he can. I'm just interested to see what he'll do about Lukaku now that Tuchel's gone. Will Lukaku fancy a third crack at Chelsea? Will we take him back? Probably not, to be fair. But I have to say, if you got Lukaku back here, hopefully fit and firing. But then again, Tammy. So it depends on what you want. If you want a mobile centre forward, you go with Tammy. He's a better number 9 than anyone that we've got. Most of this says, I hope not. Kai comes alive in the Champions League matches, says A Trey. Patrick, well, first team to beat Dortmund this year, so let's enjoy it. Exactly. Everyone probably looked at us and thinking, do you know what, over those 2 games, Chelsea get battered. Did we? No. Did we batter Dortmund for chances? Yes, we did. So, yeah, we got our luck. We deserved our luck, I think, after this season. We've had to go through, so we're going to take it with a second penalty. But over the 2 games, chances created, I think we deserved it. So I can rest easy and go to sleep with a clear conscience tonight. Let's just say that. Lukaku committed treason. He'll never be accepted back, says Woodshedder. I don't disagree with you. Vincent, if you get on running around and get to European places, will you trust the process? Well, it depends. It's just game by game. Frankie, this is Tuchel's fault. Honestly, our striker situation disrespected Tammy and mugged off Lukaku, annoyed Werner, although he was awful. Timo Werner was different, wasn't he? He was someone that played off a main striker on the wing, like coming in from that left-hand side. Your commentary's on point, mate. I watch games with low TV volume and your commentary's in sync. It works for me. Old school Chels. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Breuer as well. Breuer, of course, out for the season. We keep forgetting about Breuer. My word. Mustard, don't forget that Aubameyang can't play Champions League. He's not registered. So, yeah. Don't forget the poor lad, Breuer. Yeah, Breuer would walk into that team right now, 100%. I think. Oh, dearie me. So, people, I'm going to call it here now, tonight, on a great, amazing Champions League night once again. We had a few of these in our lifetimes, haven't we? And tonight was one of them. I said it in my summary of the game earlier, and I'll say it again. Tonight was one of those nights where everything come together for Chelsea tonight. The atmosphere, the supporters, the willingness to win, the players, the management team, the performance, everything come together to deliver a great, great Champions League night once again. Chelsea has answered their critics temporarily for 24 hours at least with a performance like that in the Champions League. And who's to say we can't do it again? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of your support, every single one of you. If you want to be a channel member, click on the channel homepage, hit the join button. It's only £1 a month. Going forward, live match commentary will be on members only chat. So you need to be a member to chat. So thank you so much, every single one of you. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll be back with a video later on this week, and I'll see you soon. So thank you so much. Have a good night. Enjoy tomorrow. And let's see what happens with who else goes through and who we get in the next draw. Chelsea through Champions League quarter-final. Who'd have thought? See you guys. Take care. Enjoy yourselves.